this. Check, check. We don't even have the air card, but we're just using the tablet actually connected to the Wi-Fi here, but we don't have it. There wasn't an air card in the suitcase, but we're just plugged into the to the landline or to the because of, no, no, buddy, it's not. Well, I mean, we still have internet. Thanks, buddy. You too. There's Jake.
It's time for Thunder Basin Bolt Sports. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. This Bolts broadcast is also being brought to you by Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. Let's head to the press box.
And here we are. PJ Nelson alongside Reese Hagler. And live. Tonight we've got the Bolts of Thunder Basin taking on Laramie, the Plainsmen. I dig that. Live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth, PJ Nelson, along with Reese Hagler. And again, Thunder Basin Bolts tonight taking on the Laramie Plainsmen, as the Laramie High School Plainsmen are in town. And good to have you here with us as we're live, not only on the Legend, but also on basinradio.com, as well as YouTube. You can find the live stream. Just search Basin Radio. Search that channel on YouTube. Simple enough. But just a handful of minutes away from kickoff. Both teams just making their way out from the locker rooms. And you have both teams coming in tonight as Chase Horsley's just across town at the Campbell County High School football field. Live from their press box as they're taking on, he's got the 1-2 game. He's got the, but don't count these Bolts out because they're a talented football team. And right now, everybody taking a stand. Oh, I got to remove my hat as well. Give me a moment. Dun, dun, dun. As we just heard the PA announcer say, big round of applause for the Thunder Basin Marching Band. And it was nicely done, nicely performed as the national anthem. Check that off. Kickoff just a few minutes away. And we'll have that coming up here momentarily. But you have the Plainsmen just made their way out as they'll be wearing tonight. They're in their maroon pants, white jerseys, and wish I could see the color of their helmet. Oh, and the maroon helmet. See, I thought maybe with the Friday night lights that we have was making it look silver. Not to be outdone or underestimated from the shining silver helmets of the Thunder Basin Bolts, rocking the all-black jerseys, all-black pants tonight. The football team lined up down in the end zone, off to the right of the press box, as they're about to make their way onto the field, as the marching band makes their way off the field. And the Plainsmen being welcomed to the football field from their end zone. And here they come. Up to midfield as they huddle up. Oh, that's right. We have a senior night tonight. Number 1, Taven Young. Number 2, Blake Edwards. Number 3, Garrett Brewer. Number 12, Julian Langley making his way out. Again, this is senior night. Starting quarterback, number 15, Hadley Hudson. And number 25, Josh McReynolds. Cody McDaniel, number 52. Paxton Rafel, number 55. Number 58, Garrett Hyman. PJ Nelson, along with Reese Hagler, live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth. We are just seconds away from, hey, Reese, my man. Again, PJ here with you, Reese Hagler. We have a senior night tonight at Thunder Basin High School. Is it senior night across the way? So also senior night on the other side of town at Campbell County High School. Oh, here you go, bud. Let me see that. Both teams set to set out their captains, at least for tonight, on this senior night, October 17th, 2025, Friday Night Lights. Thanks, buddy.
Gillette. Today's hit music. 97.3 Camel FM.
We don't want that. We want this.
KIML FM HD2, translator K294BD, Antelope Valley, Crestview.
And so the Plainsmen set to receive, and they do, as the Thunder Basin Bolts have kicked off to them, kicking off left to right on the radio dial. The Plainsmen going right to left on your radio dial. And Sid Powell on the tackle for the Bolts on the kickoff. 11:52 on the clock. 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen of Laramie from their own 36. First quarter underway on this senior night. And again, PJ Nelson here with Reese Hagler and Thunder Basin Bolts defense set up. Reese, what's happening, boss man?
Had to run to the other school to get a microphone.
Yes, you did. Had to get a headset, but we're good to go now. Starting quarterback for the Plainsmen. They're showing a blitz on the Thunder Basin side of the defense and have a keeper. He just hits the B gap and falls forward from a shotgun, and I think he just got back to the line of scrimmage, Reese.
Yeah, maybe one. Looks like they gave him about half a yard.
Okay. Well, that's not 10. It's be second down and 9.5. Plainsmen waiting for the play from the sideline. Thunder Basin Bolts again rocking their silver helmets, all black jerseys, all black pants. Murdered out, as the youngsters say. No, not really.
Not a lot.
Not a lot, but we'll say it. Here come the Plainsmen, and quarterback gets it off, and he actually completes the pass, but they're just getting back to the line of scrimmage. So Plainsman Laramie quarterback number 14, which is Dax Parvin. The junior starting quarterback found his halfback out of the backfield, short side of the field for, I don't think, Reese, they went backwards on that one. So.
Yeah, they did, a little bit.
Just a little bit. So that half of a yard they just lost. So shotgun set, quarterback, lone back. He's got a quad set to the right, lone receiver down here in the slot position, but it doesn't matter. Dax Parvin rolls out, finds a deep out at midfield. Beautifully tossed pass. I mean, you can't hate on it when it looks good, right?
That was a great pass.
Yeah, it was, as he rolled out to the far side of the field. Again, the Plains been going right to left on your radio dial, wearing the maroon helmets, white jerseys, maroon pants, and Dax Parvin, the junior starting quarterback, just connected on a solid deep out to senior wideout. I believe it was Boone Frood, junior wideout, I should say. So the Plainsmen from midfield, 1st and 10. And Dax Parvin calls for the snap and gives it to, did you hear his name?
Boone Frood.
Boone Frood. So that's the right way to say that. The junior halfback, tailback, running back, call him what you will, but he just had a gain of 1. They have 2nd and 1 on the scoreboard. That's not great. 2nd and 9 is what they should have. 10:13 on the clock. 10:12, time keeps ticking, and they have trips to the short side of the field, lone slot to the far side. And Dax Parvin drops back, and just a little dump off underneath. He finds senior running back Tyler Gale. Underneath screen pass, is that what that was? A bubble?
Yeah, it's just a running back screen, I believe.
Just waited for it?
Just, yeah, it slipped out over the middle.
I mean, I have not seen, since we've called games all season, a 4-receiver set like that with a quad, like not a trips, but a quad set.
Not very often.
No, and I mean, if you do, you see it kind of like a box or like a quad set or a bunched set. But this was 4 spaced out receivers, and here comes the screen to the far side of the field. The ball snapped from the right hash. Dax Parvin looks underneath to find, and not much going. The Thunder Basin Bolts defense are swarming tonight. They're hungry. 9 minutes, 10 seconds. Reese, what do you think of that play?
The defense was all over it. There wasn't really anywhere to go. Brings up 4th down.
4th and 5 from the 45-yard line of the Thunder Basin Bolts. Too far for a field goal. Although, did you see that 70-yarder from what's-his-face? Not in high school, but I believe it was.
On the Jaguars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something else. I don't think people realized what they had witnessed. Like, the people didn't even really cheer at first. So here we go. Trips to the right. Ball on the left hash. Dax Parvin trying a hard count here. Can't get anybody to jump. Well done by the Basin Bolts defense. And Dax Parvin calls it, but the Basin Bolts all get through. Short side of the field. Dax Parvin actually gets the ball away, but he throws it well out of bounds, and that will be a turnover on downs. Here comes the Bolts offense. They'll take over on their own 45-yard line as they take over on turnover on downs. So we'll see what senior quarterback Hadley Hudson and his company have to bring tonight. And they're 2 and 5. Is that correct, Reese?
Yeah.
2 and 5 on the season, but don't let that fool you. They played some solid football last week. Just a field goal separated them from the undefeated Campbell County Camels. So Hadley Hudson calls for the snap from a shotgun set as they're going left to right on your radio dial, and that's a solid gain from Mohammed Khan, number 28 for the Basin Bolts. He gets the handoff from Hadley Hudson, gets forward for what, 8, 9 yards.
Yeah. Senior running back doesn't start normally.
No, but he's seen some time tonight. He starts tonight because it is a senior night, so why not? Hadley Hudson on the keeper was, I don't know if he faked to his halfback, but either way, he kept it for a first down as they make their way. Well, they're well into the Plainsman territory. Ball on the 41-yard line. Clock ticking, 7 minutes, 50 seconds left. But the Plainsmen showing blitz, but backing off. Hadley Hudson looking back to the sideline for a different play call. And he's in a shotgun set. Has twins to his left. Ball snapped right in the middle of the field between the hash marks. And he comes here to the short side, or to the right side. Finds senior wideout number 3, Garrett Brewer, one of our early season players of the game. And the Plainsmen quick to wrap him up, but a solid connection. You have a 2nd and 2 from the 34-yard line of the Plainsmen of Laramie. Hadley Hudson, shotgun set, sends his wide receiver in motion, gives it to him on a jet sweep. Garrett Brewer on the keep for the jet sweep, and I believe he gets right up for the Reese. He'll get a first down. They'll move the sticks.
Looked to be right about there. Snap came in a little early. He had to wait on the receiver.
Oh, when
Garrett
Brewer had to stutter his step.
It came in early. He was waiting on the receiver to get there to hand it to him. And then,
so just a timing issue.
Yeah, the delay didn't matter. You're still able to get first down yardage. Good block.
Yeah, he had some good speed built up, though. Fortunately, he didn't have to come to a complete halt. Well, as you said, the snap came early, so the quarterback was just waiting in the backfield for his running back in motion to get there. But Garrett Brewer with enough speed on him, he comes right. Oh, I thought he was going to Garrett Brewer, but instead he finds Tavin Young as he hits the flat. Ball snapped from the left hash, and Hadley Hudson finds Tavin Young for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the 32-yard line. Or no, 27-yard line, my bad. So Garrett Brewer, along with they have twins to the right, short side of the field. Hadley Hudson taking a snap from the right hash. He has his, I don't know who the wideout was. Oh, he fumbles, fumbles, and it's Plainsman ball that rolled right into the arms of a defensive back for the Laramie Plainsmen. So turnover by the Bolts as they were putting a drive together to put some points on the board with little under 6 minutes left on the clock, and that will stop time as possession changes. The Laramie Plainsmen now, their offense back on the field, who just gave it up on a turnover on downs they gave it up to the Bolts for their first possession. Hadley Hudson still on the field. Oh, he goes, yeah, that's right. He's a starting safety, so I thought he was standing out there waiting for the play. It looked bizarre.
Yeah, one of the few starting quarterbacks that you'll see start on defense as well.
Right. They're not, I guess when they're that level or caliber of an athlete, there's not much you can really do. Bolts bring the heat. Linebackers come in on a blitz, and I think he just gets Dax Parvin calls for a shotgun set snap and just a handoff to his backfield. And tailback number 5, was that number 5 again?
I believe so.
Yeah, Boone Frood, the junior running back for the Plainsmen, as he falls forward for a gain of 0. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 5 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. P.J. Nelson along with Reese Hagler from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth here at Thunder Basin High School. And the second offensive possession, Dax Parvin calls it for the call. Oh, and we have a fumble. We have a fumble down inside the 10-yard line. And I think the Plainsmen fell back on it. Smart heads-up football by flag on the play. Oh, so the Basin Bolts did recover the ball, but refs aren't signaling Reese for a turnover.
It could have been on the sack. He did hit him kind of high up near the head.
Yeah, I think you're right, partner. And that's exactly what it looked like. It almost looked like a face mask or just a headshot.
Yep. Face mask on the defense.
So as they went after the quarterback, the Thunder Basin Bolts brought some heat on that with the blitz set up. And it was disguised well and timed well from the linebackers as they made their way right through that line of scrimmage. Got to their junior quarterback of the Plainsmen, and the ball did come loose, but that was only after he was face masked. So ball set at the 19-yard line, 2nd and 10. No, it would be the 21-yard line. 22-yard line, 21-yard line for the Plainsmen of Laramie. Their second offensive possession tonight. And they huddle breaks as they make their way to the line of scrimmage, and ball set right in the middle of the field between the hash marks. Shotgun set for, he's under center. Junior quarterback for the Plainsmen. And a reverse pivot gives it on an end around to number 4, who gets a little bit of cushion, a little bit of running room, but not much, as they'll take a 3rd, and A.J. Surter, sorry, A.J., but your name's about to be butchered. Serdorius. No, never mind. I got it. Serdorius. Reese. Serdorius, the senior wide receiver on the end around there. Ball set up on the right hash mark, going right to left on your radio dial is the Plainsman of Laramie. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Time ticking. Man, first quarter's already come and gone. I guess you'll have that when they run the ball. 3rd and 5. Big third down here for the Basin Bolts as they're trying to stand up this offense one more time. And roll out from Dax Parvin in the shotgun set, and he finds his receiver down low here. Number 17 on the run. Well, no, on a pass, but as the quarterback was bootlegging. 17, Weston Ennist, the junior wide receiver, was rolled out to the flats and found his receiver in the flat, Dax Parvin, the junior quarterback, and they'll take a first down with that. That was a big-time 3rd and 5 conversion right there for the Plainsmen.
Yeah, just a sprint out to the left, had a receiver in the flats. Weren't any defenders in the area. He's got to run after catch and got the first down by like 4 yards.
Yeah, no reason to go through any other reads. Now, ball set up on the left hash mark. Dax Parvin in the shotgun set, halfback to the right of him, trips to the right. And he found a slant for about the first down. He's going to be just shy of the first down if they're about to be really technical about it. But they may move the sticks on this.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to move the sticks. First down. So he finds on that trips, Reese, I mean, the far side of the field, that's a good play call.
Yeah, fake to the running back, had slants coming across the middle, 3 of them, and first one, furthest inside receiver was open, he hit him.
You know, when you kind of have that play action, that reverse pivot on the quarterback, I don't care if you're faking a pitch or, like you said, with the play action that Dax Parvin just pulled off, those slants are always, one of them is going to be open if it's dragging across the middle from the far side of the field. 3.5 minutes, that is, counting on the clock. Ball on the 45-yard line of the Plainsmen as they're just about to get to midfield. At least trying to. Sends running back out of the backfield. Dax Parvin sends him in motion, but he'll keep it on the keeper as his running back ran out in front of him to block for him, but not much going as the Thunder Basin Bolts, I'll tell you what, their front 7 is hungry tonight.
Yeah, run game's not working at all. Their O-line's not getting much of a push.
No, not much at all, but do we know, are they equal in record, 2-5 as well?
I believe Laramie is 3-4.
So Laramie 3-4. Probably not fair to underestimate either one of these teams.
The winner will be the 6th seed, I believe, as Laramie has it right now coming in. Thunder Basin's right behind him, and with a win, Thunder Basin will have the tiebreaker and we'll pass them.
Why will they have the tiebreaker?
Because then they'd both be 3-5, and Thunder Basin has the head-to-head win.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And with a Laramie win, they stay ahead of Thunder Basin.
Well, of course. But if the Bolts win and they just tie them at 3-4, oh no, it wouldn't be 3-4. It would be 3-4 and 3-5, isn't it?
They'd both be 3-5 then if Thunder Basin wins this game.
And you're saying the tiebreaker would go to the Bolts?
Yeah.
Because they beat Laramie tonight.
Yep.
That is if they win.
Yes.
So, 2nd and 13, ball on the 42. They were on the 45, so they lost a couple. And 2.5 minutes, time ticking off the clock. The Plainsmen, ball being snapped from right between the hash marks, middle of the field. And Dax Parvin, junior quarterback, gets the snap on the shotgun, and he's looking downfield, keeping his eyes downfield. He's backing up, but he can't get anywhere as the Basin Bolts front 7 is hungry tonight.
Xander
Kuhn, number 6, made his way right through there and kind of had his way once he got through there. The junior running back and linebacker. Usually we're used to calling his name as he gets a handoff, gets, I don't know, probably a good 10 to 20 touches on the average Friday night.
Yeah, him and Jacob Whiff split carries most games.
And, yeah, Jacob Whiff's also a solid running back. 1:42 on the clock. 3rd down and 21. Big-time 3rd down for the Basin Bolts defense here. They're showing blitz, but they back off, and Garrett Brewer just lets that pass sail as Dax Parvin with a good arm on him and a little bit too strong of an arm as he was going for a go route here at the bottom of the field, the far side of the field. And that was number 17, the junior wideout, Weston Ennist. And so we have a 4th down and 21 from the 33. And, yeah, that ball was what, Reese? About 10, 20 yards past his receiver, which was about 40, 50 yards downfield.
Ennist had a good game last time we had Laramie in Campbell County.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured we had seen them. I just wasn't sure. So, speaking of Ennis, he's back to punt for the Plainsmen, and back to receive for the Bolts is Garrett Brewer, senior wideout, and he hits the edge, and he's got running room, and he'll just be pushed out as he fields the punt right around the 20-yard line and gets about a 25-yard gain. 20-yard gain on the punt return, and so the Bolts will take over here, and we'll be back in just a moment. More coming up live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Booth.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care.
So, ball snap from the left hash going left to right on your radio dial will be the Basin Bolts. Hadley Hudson looking downfield on it. It was a rollout, Reese. I'm pretty sure he was looking downfield to pass, but he just ends up tucking it and keeping it and gets close to a first down.
Oh, yeah, he was looking to throw and didn't see anything. He beat all the D linemen to the corner as he's a really good rushing QB and takes off.
Yeah, he is. He's a multi-threat quarterback, and so he sets up. I don't know if they're running a no huddle or not, but they're looking to the sideline for the play. But the team was quick to get to the line of scrimmage. I don't even believe they broke a huddle. Trips to the left, ball on the right hash mark. And Hadley Hudson calls for it, and he's hitting a quick hitch to Tavin Young, whose hands can't hold on to it, and his knee goes funny as he's tackled, just as his hands had the ball but didn't have the ball, Reese. Got to hold on to that.
Yeah, brought it in.
Tried to.
Just felt the defenders coming and lost focus of the ball.
Tavin Young down on the field a little bit. His knee kind of buckled on him as he was tackled at the same time that the ball hit his hands. So not a pass interference by any means. Just good defense, but also, right through the hands of the senior wideout.
Kind of rolled his leg weird.
Yeah, it looked like it buckled. So officials timeout on the field is Tavin Young. Hopefully he'll be able to make his way off the field under his own recognizance. I don't know if that's just a legal word or that I've heard somewhere or not, but hopefully he'll be able to get off the field on his own accord. But we'll be back just after this with more coming up.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
3rd and 4 from midfield. The Bolts have it, 3rd and 4, as they're trying to make their way into the Plainsman territory. And they have a bunched up trips to the right, and it starts the keeper to the right. Hadley Hudson's going to keep it, try to hit the edge, and he gets to the edge. And he'll have a first down.
Tyler Gale forced him out to the Plainsmen, and that'll be first down for the Bolts offense.
So big time Bolts first down, as that also makes them into Plainsman territory. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Plainsmen.
30 seconds.
30 seconds on the clock. He did go out of bounds, so hopefully
stopped it.
Hadley Hudson, ball snap from the right hash, gives it to Xander Kuhn. Yeah, and he was brought down in the backfield as he was hit and met in the backfield from Plainsman defensive end.
Boone Frood and Dax Beetleman in on the tackle.
Dax Beetleman. Did you say Beetleman?
I believe so. Number 0.
They have 2 Daxes.
Quick completion to Blake Edwards for a gain of about 4, as that's the last play in the first quarter.
Last play of the first quarter, and the Bolts 0, the Plainsmen of Laramie 0, and we'll have more coming up in the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Booth live from the Thunder Basin High School as the Bolts take on the Plainsmen of Laramie 0-0 into the first quarter. We'll be back just after this.
Dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence. Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. We take pride in every project, big or small, because your outdoor space should be a source of joy and beauty. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care.
So here we go. Oh, Hadley Hudson on the keeper, and he hits the edge, and he's going, and he's tiptoeing up the sideline, and he stops to shoulder a Plainsman defensive back. And Hadley Hudson tells Dax Beetelman, no, I'm getting this and a little bit more. And they're inside the red zone now. Hadley Hudson with a solid gain on that keeper, right?
Oh, that was probably a good, 30, 40 yards?
Yeah, I mean, he had nothing but daylight as he first took off, and they had him on angle of pursuit. Trips to the right, and he's going for a bubble. Ooh, good pump fake, and he comes back underneath for Garrett Brewer, who threw his hands in and out of his hands. A little too much on the pass from Hadley Hudson, I think, to Garrett Brewer, the senior wideout. 11:48 on the clock. Ball on the 15-yard line of the Plainsmen, looking to score here and punch it in, if they can. That is the Basin Bolts. The Thunder Basin Bolts, that is. 11:48 on the clock, just 12 seconds into this second quarter. Hadley Hudson set up with the Twins to the right. Sends a man in motion, trips to his right, and he's looking to his right. Straight drop back from the shotgun set, has a hitch underneath to number 14. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. Bolts. And that is number 14, which is, no idea. Oh, no, I do. Tyson Olson. What?
Timer
Olson. He was on the hitch underneath for that trip set, and Hadley Hudson found him wide open. He just was yards after the catch, right?
Yeah, they had motion going to the right, a bunch of routes going to the right. Everybody's looking that way, gets the defense flowing that way. And then Olsen coming back just sits over the middle, and nobody's there wide open, just walks in for a touchdown.
And, yeah, he gets his way in. And so the first team to strike tonight with 11:42, 18 seconds into the second quarter, 11:42 on the clock, were the Thunder Basin Bolts, as they just kind of took over on that offensive set. Surprisingly, this Basin Bolts team has one less win than the Plainsmen, but they're playing tonight like they're a far better squad. And as I've said all season long, the Bolts record has not reflected their talent by any stretch of the word. And as Reese Hagler and I were talking about, Reese, the man in the pinstripe suit with all the football knowledge that I turn to constantly, as he's running a camera and color commentary live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth. But we were talking about last week because, Reese, you attend Campbell County High School.
Yes, I do.
So I mean, it's okay to be partial to the school you go to. It's okay. And last week you're rooting for your team to get away with a win, and they did, but only by a field goal.
Oh, yeah.
So the Basin Bolts, and it was
a game-winning field goal.
Is that right? Down to the wire?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Connor Eyeshod?
Yeah, Carson Eyeshod.
Carson Eyeshod. I gave him a shout-out earlier this week on the morning show.
Hit the field goal with 3 seconds remaining.
Man, that was his second game winner in the year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Had one against Central as well.
How deep was the kick last week?
It was about the same. It was like 27 yards.
Wild. Good for him. And I know they got a 1-2 matchup tonight as they're across town, and we're at who do they have tonight?
Sheridan, and as you say, that Campbell County just went down and scored a touchdown on about a 95-yard drive.
95-yard drive for the Campbell County Camels, and what, are they up 7-0?
Yeah, second quarter just started in that game. They're up 7-0 currently.
We're about right in stride with them. 11 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock as the kickoff goes from right to left on your radio dial. As the Thunder Basin Bolts kick off to the Laramie Plainsmen, and their offense will make their way onto the field, and their returner gets it to about the 25, 26. No, they're going to put it at the 30-yard line, set up for a 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen of Laramie from the 35-yard line. So they break their huddle. Here comes the maroon with the white and the maroon pants. And white jerseys, maroon helmets for the Laramie Plainsmen. They're going left to right on your radio dial. Here they're showing blitz, and right through the backfield was, I believe, Jacob Whift, right?
It was.
Man, he timed that perfectly. He hit that gap, and he was already through the backfield, and he went past the running back who got the ball.
That's the second or third time he's done that. He walks down, tries to time the snap count, and just goes when they snap the ball. He's done that a couple times. That's the first time he's really been able to just shoot through the line of scrimmage like that.
Man, that was something else. I mean, he went right past the man with the ball. So
over pursued it.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, he was going after the quarterback, which is what you're aiming to do. And he was like, oh, wait, he doesn't have the ball. He gave it to the running back who got forward for about 6 yards, 7 yards, second and third. Second down and 3 from the 42-yard line for the Plainsmen as the junior quarterback sends his receiver in motion. Ball snapped from the left hash, far side of the field for trips left with the running back out of the backfield on a screen. He hits him. Dax Parvin finds number 5, the Plainsman running back. What's his name? Boone. Boone Frood. Also plays middle linebacker for the Plainsmen. But on the offensive side of the ball, he's in the backfield with the quarterback, and he just got his squad a 1st and 10 and a half minutes and counting on the clock in this second quarter. And a 1st and 10 again for the Plainsmen. Ball on the 46-yard line. They're looking to get into Bolt's territory here. And quarterback's in a shotgun set, trips to his left, ball in the right hash. Again, going left to right on the radio dial. He tells his running back, come up here closer to me, as he was about 2 yards behind him. And there's a reason for that. Reese says he wanted to give him the ball for the draw.
Yeah, you kind of want to be close to the ball if you're getting it.
Right, that makes a lot of sense. He was like, hey, get up here. So never makes a whole ton of sense to me. I mean, I don't know the exact offensive scheme when you see a shotgun set, but to put your running back 2 yards behind the quarterback that's already 4 or 5 yards off the line of scrimmage, you're almost like in punting territory. I mean, certainly field goal territory. I mean, that's a 7-yard snap, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So here we go. Shotgun set. The Plainsmen send their wide out in motion on a trips left, and he circles around the backfield, and they found the hitch underneath. Man, the Bolts defense is swarming tonight. So Dax Parvin, the starting quarterback for the Bolts, or not for the Bolts, for the Laramie Plainsmen, is junior quarterback Dax Parvin. He finds number 12, the junior wide receiver Noah Reese. Reese, what'd you think of that, Reese?
Yeah, they sent the receiver out wide into motion into a wheel route / go route.
Yeah.
It was covered. DB's bailed. Just had to take the short little hitch underneath because defense played the deep routes perfectly.
Yes, they did. They watched that guy out of motion, like you said, circle around that twin set. Here comes Dax Parvin in shotgun set to the far side of the field. He keeps it, and kind of a late shot. And quarterback Dax Parvin looking for a flag but doesn't get it. Got to toughen out just a little bit, buddy. You know.
Olsen with the tackle / shove out of bounds.
Yeah, and it was. He met him right at the sideline. It wasn't all that late of a hit, I don't think, at all. So 4th down and 6 as they're going to send on their punting unit. Ball at the 48-yard line. They are technically inside Bolt's territory right now, but set up to punt for them, for the Plainsmen on this 4th and 6. 8 minutes, 38 seconds on the clock.
They went for it on 4th and 5 earlier from about the same spot in the field.
This time they're going to punt it away, and punt takes kind of just an impartial bounce. It bounces closer to the sideline and kind of goes lateral. And the ball being down to 22-yard line by the Plainsmen's punt team. And we'll be back just after this as the Basin Bolts of Thunder Basin will take over from the 22-yard line. 8.5. No, let's keep it here, Reese. 8.5 minutes as the Thunder Basin Bolts head out from the sideline with the play. They're going right to the line of scrimmage. And they're up 7-0 on these Plainsmen of Laramie. 8.5 minutes on the clock. Again, 7-0. The Bolts up on Laramie. And here we go. Trips to the left. They have a bunch set. And Hadley Hudson, shotgun set, calls for the snap. And he hits his guy in a quick screen. But on the swing pass, defended real well by the Plainsmen. And they take him down in the backfield. That was connection with number 2.
Edwards.
Edwards.
Second down and 14 for the Bolts offense.
So 2nd and 14, he'll go down in the backfield. Blake Edwards tackled for a loss of 4. Ball on the 18-yard line of the Bolts. And they're going right to left in your radio dial. And another loss. Xander Coombe and the Laramie defense is showing some big-time motivation swings here.
Snap skipped across the ground to the quarterback, and Thunder Basin was running another draw, and they saw
Just
through it and
collapsed.
just shot right through the line and
Didn't
went
even
around the
notice that.
edge and tackled him.
Good eye, though, Reese, because I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he had to pick it up off the ground.
Well, maybe that's why I ended up breaking through that. So ball, again, they're going right to left in your radio dial. Hadley Hudson calls for the snap from the right hash. He rolls out to the far side of the field, and he's looking second level and finds his man on a deep out for a first down. And that's Garrett Brewer, senior wide receiver. His deep out connected for about 15 yards, and that's a Bolts first down. It should be a first down. Solid play call there.
First down and 10 for the Bolts.
So ball being snapped or placed at the right hash. Far side of the field, they have a lone receiver set over here of the slot. And they have trips to the right on the short side of the field, and it's a play action on a slant. And I mean, when you have a slant from that far out, there's a lot of green grass between your quarterback and your wide receiver to make a slant call like that.
Corner stayed with the receiver stride for stride, and the ball was a little high. Edwards had to go up and jump for it, and it got tipped up into the air, dangerous. Could have been intercepted.
Yeah, he did get his hands on it, though, but I don't want to say there was too much on the pass. There really wasn't.
Just high.
Yeah, it was just a little bit high for him. And with shoulder pads on, I think it gets a little harder to catch the ball, even though both hands got to the ball. But here goes Hadley Hudson. It's a ball snapped on the right hash, and they'll go to the short side of the field. Junior running back Xander Kuhn, with just under 7 minutes and counting left on the clock, gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 from the 33-yard line. So just like that, they're running first and 10 for that deep out connection for Hadley Hudson. And now he's looking back to the sideline on a 3rd and 10, like, okay, coach, what's the play call here? Because we need another 3rd down conversion. Hadley Hudson with his halfback to the right of him, twins to the left, twins to the right on a 4-receiver set. Oh, Hadley Hudson breaks out of the backfield, but he only gets. He's going to get tackled for a loss. I thought he was about to break that loose, Reese, but no, he didn't.
Got away from the first set of defenders just for a couple more to be waiting on him.
So they're going to send on the putting unit for the silver and black Thunder Basin Bolts. Again, they're wearing the silver helmets, black jerseys, black pants tonight. And they're going right to left on your radio dial. They are huddling up for a punt setup. Yeah. Number 9 back to punt for the Bolts.
Gage Robinson back.
Gage Robinson back to see how far his leg can send this ball down the field. Not much wind out there tonight, even though we're in a very windy part of the country, is what I've come to learn, Reese.
Might be the windiest.
That's a nice high punt from the punter of the Bolts, and that takes a Bolts bounce, and he's going to crawl to it. Tyler Olson making some parents laugh in the stands, and he'll stay on the field as he's starting on defense. But Basin Bolts defense was all over that punt as it took a good bounce and, I don't know, went about 10, 15 yards extra. A nice high punt for the men to get downfield.
Most of the team will stay on the field.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right.
A lot of the offense plays both ends.
Yeah, you're going to play your most talented guys, right? Regardless.
Yeah, they probably
have some seniors in the lineup tonight, though.
They probably play the most of offense and defensive players that play both sides of the ball out of everybody.
Ooh. Dax Parvin finds his running back out of the backfield from a shotgun set. His swing pass or screen pass, call it what you will, but it's a gain of 5.
Number 7, Jason Paterno on the reception for the Plains.
No, it was number 5, I thought.
Jacob Whiff on the stop for the Bolts.
That was number 7, Jacob Whiff, on the tackle. So here come the Bolts, or here come the Plainsmen of Laramie. The Bolts defense, though, ready for them, and they've been hungry tonight. Under 5 minutes on the clock. 2nd and 5, ball on the 29-yard line of the Plainsmen. Dax Parvin under center, so not a shotgun set, and he gives it to his running back out of the backfield, and he's going to get a gain of about 7 or 8. Boone Frood.
Great tackle by Hadley Hudson. That would have been a big gain if he didn't shoot in there and cut his leg.
He is already past that second level, and if he got past the secondary,
he was about gone.
Yeah.
Brewer was about the only one that might have had a chance at him.
Fortunately, the starting quarterback also is a talented DB and safety and isn't afraid to come up and hit people, and that's exactly what he did with the big running back out of the backfield for the Plainsmen. I mean, number 5 is no joke. The dude looks pretty solid.
Yeah, he's a good player. They give the ball to him a lot, running, and he catches a lot of passes.
Yeah, they do a lot of the swing passes out of the backfield. So here comes Dax Parvin, his running back to the right of him, and he hits the gap, and he's following his running back as he hits the right side of the line of scrimmage, falls forward, but we have a flag on the play. Jacob Whiff in there in the midst of it all.
It's going to be coming back 10 yards.
And they're going to be sending it back. 10 yards. Why? Holding call?
Yeah.
So they lose their yardage that they were just gaining. 4 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. I believe the holding call will stop the clock. 1st and 10, ball set up, ball on the 23-yard line of the Plainsmen. Dax Parvin looking to the sideline, waiting for the play. But we have a 1st and 20 in this second quarter. 4 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. Again, the Bolts up 7-0 on the Plainsmen of Laramie. Is it Laramie County or is it Laramie the city? It's probably the city, right?
Laramie the city. I think they might be called Laramie County, but that's the town is Laramie. So.
Well, that's a good right there, kind of a bang play from the Bolts secondary on Dax Parvin, the junior quarterback. Was it incomplete?
Yeah, they called it incomplete, I think.
So back in on the defensive play is the starting quarterback for the Bolts tonight, except from the defensive side of the ball, as he's starting safety for them, and he hit their wide receiver. Bang! It was a bang play, and he wasn't able to hold on to the ball. So now we have a 2nd and 20, ball from the 24-yard line of the Plainsmen. So Dax Parvin, lone back, is himself. Quarterback in the shotgun set. He calls for the ball, and he's running for his life.
Fumble.
And he just fumbled the ball inside the red zone. It's Bolt's ball. But we have players saying that he tried to throw it, and it's an incomplete pass. So a Tom Brady-esque play.
Tuck rule.
The tuck rule.
Yeah, O-line did a slide to the left, which left Gage Robinson off the edge untouched, chased down the quarterback and hit him for the ball to come out, whether they called it incomplete or not, which they did.
Yeah, they did. And so it's 3rd and 20, ball on the 24, still. Time on the clock, 3 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second quarter. PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler, live from the Fisher Standing Gravel Sports booth, coming up in our halftime show. I'm sure we'll see both marching bands. At least we'll see the Thunder Basin Bolts marching band. And perhaps the Laramie Plainsmen's marching band, but we'll also talk some stats, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. We'll see about that. See if our statistician's going to run up any stats for us. We're going to take a timeout. More coming up live from the Thunder Basin High School. The Bolts up 7-0 on the Laramie Plainsmen. More football action. Friday Night Lights coming up just after this. It's the Basin Radio Network.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
So, 3 minutes, 42 seconds. The Basin Bolt zone blitz, but they back off. Dax Parvin, junior quarterback for the Plainsmen, looks, oh, wow.
Had him open.
Parvin's pass falls incomplete. Intended target was
Just rolling to his left, right-handed quarterback had to flip his shoulders, throwing the run to a poster out crossed in the middle of the field at the 50. He was just a little behind him. Couldn't get it to him.
It's the shoulder flip, my friend, like you just said. You kind of turn your hips downfield and your shoulders downfield and across your body type throw. And like as Reese just said, that ball was just the least bit behind his wide receiver.
That body rotation is hard.
Mm-hmm. And a punt gets away as it was, Garrett Brewer on the run, fields it, and he gets momentum going well into Plainsman territory. The senior wide receiver, also punt returner, gets a gain of about 20, 25. And they'll take over the Bolts. 1st and 10 for the Bolts offense. Hadley Hudson and company breaking their huddle on the sideline, getting the play from their head coach, offensive coordinator, either or.
The ball spotted at the Plainsman 36.
And Garrett Brewer's return as he lines up in the slot position. Ball on the right hash, going right to left on your radio dial are the Bolts. Hadley Hudson with Xander Kuhn lined up behind him in the shotgun set. He sends Tavin Young in motion. He gives it to Xander Kuhn out of the backfield just for a draw play.
Xander Kuhn with the tough couple yards for the Bolts.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll even get a couple on that. If he does, that's a generous spot.
They gave him like 2.
Surprisingly, as he was met in the backfield. So maybe he did get a gain of 1 or 2. 2nd and 8, ball on the 34-yard line of the Laramie Plainsmen. Their defense trying to show up in a big way right here to keep the Bolts from going up 2 scores as they head in for halftime. Plus the Bolts get the ball coming out after halftime. Hadley Hudson picks up another low snap and finds number 2, Blake Edwards, right?
Yeah.
So last game of the season, P.J. Nelson just now remembering these players' names.
He's got one more.
We got, yeah, and we might have 2 if the if both teams, who's to say? But then we'll roll into basketball season. That's what'll be exciting.
You're on your own then.
Right, buddy, because you play hoops, don't you?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. Goes by fast, partner. Enjoy it. So Hadley Hudson, shotgun set, ball. Ooh, wow. Almost a tip drill. Almost an interception there. If the Plainsman defensive back would have had just a little more oomph under his behind. But I feel like he could have got there. He could have got to that. If you really wanted that ball, you could have got to that.
I was watching through the camera, so it's kind of hard to see.
Well, yeah, it kind of looks really far away. So just over 2 minutes on the clock. Incomplete pass stops the clock. Hadley Hudson with a hard count from the shotgun set, ball on the left hash. His running back, number 7, Jacob Whiff, lined up to his right. He sends him in motion out of the backfield, and he's going to throw it to Jacob. Oh, no, he's throwing it underneath to Garrett Brewer on that trickery as he swings his running back out of the backfield on a screen look. And what they do is they have that bubble screen underneath that comes through Garrett Brewer from the trip set. And it's just a really good look. I mean, it is a clever-looking play.
They run that play 1 to 2 times every game. They start the running back, they motion him out, fake a swing route to him, and they've got a tunnel screen coming back the other direction.
The defense the whole time thinks the quarterback is throwing to that running back out of the backfield every single time.
Only time I've seen that play not work was last week against Campbell County. It got blown up.
Did it really?
Yeah.
They were waiting for it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
corner just followed him the whole way.
Oh, gosh, and was like, I know what you guys are doing. That's always a lot of fun. So Hadley Hudson in a shotgun set, ball snap from the middle. Oh, he goes upfield. Oh, he had his man, too. Blake Edwards wide open in the end zone. Hadley Hudson with a little bit too much on the ball there. Does stop the clock, though. 2nd and 10 for the Bolts as they're looking to punch another 7 points in as they want to head into halftime up 2 scores on these Laramie Plainsmen.
And speaking of last week against Campbell County, 1 versus 2 is playing each other. And Campbell County has mounted back-to-back scoring drives as they go up 10-0 in the second quarter against Sheridan as the underdog.
So, a lot of people calling the Campbell County out for, what did you say, just for too close of a game against the Bolts?
Yeah.
So, Jacob Whiff underneath for just a weight-delayed screen underneath, right there where the ball was snapped from. Jacob Whiff gets back to the line of scrimmage, and, yeah, not much doing there. 3rd and 10, they'll stay no huddle. Tavin Young, along with Garrett Brewer, along with number 12 for the Bolts, are set up in the trip set. Hadley Hudson calls for the snap. He rolls out to his right. He's looking downfield. He tucks it to keep it, but we have a flag down on the play back at around the 22-yard line. The flag comes down, and the ball was snapped at the 24-yard line. But that was all coming on the sweep of Hadley Hudson, who decided to tuck it and keep it. I believe he was looking downfield for anybody that was open. It was just well defended.
Looking for another sprint out pass that they like to run, but again, it was covered, and he just took off running again, like earlier in the first quarter.
You know, the sprint out pass or the bootlegs or whatnot. What you're doing is just giving the play time to develop. You know,
hard to cover. You can run pick routes, flood, all sorts of stuff that it's hard for the defense to cover, especially
a high school defense.
You're isolating only a couple sideline defenders. Everybody else has to sprint from across the field to try to get there.
He's a brilliant man, ladies and gentlemen. Reese Hagler, look him up, Google him. That's what they say, unless you use a different search engine like Ask Jeeves or something, but you probably don't. Timeout, and we'll take a timeout. More coming up from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth, live from Thunder Basin High School. Bolts up 7-0 on the Laramie Plainsmen. It's the Basin Radio Network. Keep it here.
Save locally at Trent's Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trent's Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trent's Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trent's Furniture at 408 South Douglas.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fall is here.
So here come the Bolts as they're coming out for 3rd and 18. So that flag was against them. Yeah, it was a hold.
Yeah.
So Hadley Hudson in the shotgun set. He has Jacob Whiff to his left, has Xander Kuhn to his right, and Twins to the far side of the field. Ball on the right hash, and he's going downfield with the ball, and he comes under. Oh, my goodness. Almost intercepted through the hands. Man, tonight, is the ball wet? You would almost think so.
It shouldn't be.
Like, it really shouldn't be. But, I mean, it's going through these receivers' hands, and it's not like he's whipping the ball. He's putting it right on the money. That was adjustment, too, from Blake Edwards, the senior wide receiver for the Bolts. But it was just through his hands into the defensive back's hands for the Laramie Plainsmen. And so two players dropped it. But we have a timeout on the field. Who'd they say took the timeout?
Probably
the Bolts. Yeah, the Bolts.
I
Laramie.
think it was Laramie.
So Laramie takes a timeout, so we'll take a timeout. Live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth. Just under a minute. Oh, no, that's a minute for the... Yeah, we'll be back just after this. Keep it here.
Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes.
And here come the Thunder Basin Bolts up 7-0 on the Laramie Plainsmen. PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth here at Thunder Basin High School. And Reese Hadley Hudson looking on a 4th down, no man's land, shotgun set, short side of the field, and he goes down. So you'll have that as the quarterback kind of took off out of the backfield with not much going downfield, well defended, and it was a pass play that just fell apart.
I feel like you got to punt that. It's 4th and 18.
Yeah, 4th and 18. Yeah, exactly.
You're at the 40, and you don't want to kick it from there, but still, you could pin them inside their own 10 if it's a good punt.
The only reason I wouldn't or care about so much the punt is how much time is left.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, all you need is one play to put some points on the board.
And now they get the ball at almost the 40-yard line.
Which you said just happened in the Camels game against Sheridan.
Yeah, Sheridan threw a bomb down the left sideline.
On a go route, yep. Just like that. So look, Dax Parvin looking to do the same as he takes the snap and he rolls out to the far side of the field and he goes and finds his man. I want to say that's a complete pass. Or did he say he was out of bounds? Number 12.
Incomplete.
Incomplete passes. It was completed, but the guy was out of bounds. So that's a finesse throw when you're coming to the sideline. You know, whether it's a comeback, a hitch, deep out, doesn't matter for your receiver. If you're on the run, that ball's already going to want to sail on you when you release it. So you got to compensate for that. And that's a junior quarterback. So next season, probably see him all over something like that and not make that same error where he's going to lead his receiver out of bounds. So here they go. The incomplete pass does stop the clock. 39 seconds. 39 seconds left in this first half. Ball on the 38-yard line. Second down and 10, and he sends his man in motion. Dax Parvin, and he runs into it. The Bolts defense picks it up, and he's going to stumble forward as that was a fumble. I don't know if Dax Parvin got his hand on the snap or
he tried to hand it to, I believe, Ennis, and I just think it was a poor connection. It just got dropped right there.
Yeah, just bad backfield connection, and ball hits the turf, and black jerseys all over that ball. And I did not. Who did they say recovered that fumble? And man, they can punch this in here too. Ball on the 24-yard line of the Laramie Plainsmen. Right to left on your radio dial. Hadley Hudson with Xander Kuhn in the backfield, shotgun set. He's got trips to his right, lone slot down here. Oh, he finds his man on a slant, and here he goes. Garrett Brewer, he's down inside the 10. He's in, and he's in for a touchdown. Bolts touchdown just before the end of the half, 25 seconds on the clock. Hadley Hudson finds a deep out to Garrett Brewer, his senior wideout on the trip set. That was, what, a post or a slant?
Just a off coverage. DBs are like 12 yards back, quick slant, hit him, and then he just took off, outran everybody.
Really, there were too much cushion underneath. So, I mean, why not? See what the dude's legs can do, and that's exactly what he did. And he took off for yards after the catch. He caught it at about the 15-yard line and took it in from there about the 10-yard line. So, kick is up. The PAT is good. 14-0. 25 seconds to left on the clock. Man, just like that, a fumble picked up. They fall forward on it, the Bolts defense, and we'll keep it here, Reese. No big worries. And we didn't hear any motorcycles going, did we?
Yeah.
We did?
I did, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you can't miss it, although I missed it.
Can't miss it unless you did.
Yeah, well, I missed a lot of things. So that's a big-time defensive turnaround for the Bolts as they were all over that fumble. And then the offense comes on field in one play, just to kind of hit it and quit it type thing. And that's exactly what they did. Senior quarterback finds his senior wideout, Garrett Brewer. Hadley Hudson connects with Garrett Brewer.
You said for Laramie it only takes one play. Turns out they give the ball to Thunder Basin and it only takes one play.
Yeah, that's right. Even though, are they at halftime over there?
I think so, yeah.
Sheridan did tag them back. So Campbell County, for an update from Campbell County High School, they're up 10-7. It was 10-0, but now 10-7 over Sheridan on the 1-2 game for the 4A division here in Wyoming High School football. Friday Night Lights action. Set up to kick off for the Bolts, number 33. So the Plainsmen, Ennis back to receive the kickoff. And kicks away. And Reese on the kickoff return, and he'll bring it up for about 10 or 15 yards. Takes about 6 seconds off the clock. 14-0. Bolts over the Laramie Plainsmen. And Xander Kuhn, Muhammad Khan in on the tackle for the punt team. 19 seconds again left in the first half here from Thunder Basin High School. Bolts up. They just punched through for 14-0 lead as they converted that turnover into some pay dirt. So here come Dax Parvin and company. Left to right on your radio dial. He's the lone back as the quarterback set up in the shotgun. He's got quads set to his right. And Thunder Basin calls a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after this. More Friday Night Lights coming up right here on the Basin Radio Network.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
19 seconds on the clock. Here come the Laramie Plainsmen. And shotgun set. Dax Parvin, the junior quarterback, with his halfback to the left of him. He fakes to him and comes underneath for a short side of the field. Quick hitch for a gain of about 6. I think the pass was completed, but that's just going to make the clock run out. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into the locker room at 14-0 Bolts. And we have a halftime show upon us. 14 for the Bolts of Thunder Basin, and the Plainsmen, as they head into their locker room, down 14-0 to these Bolts of Thunder Basin, the Laramie Plainsmen. PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler, and we have a senior night here at Thunder Basin Bolts High School, and some much credit due to the seniors as they perform. If anybody was put into the starting lineup that typically doesn't start, that was a senior, they're playing well because they're up 14-0 against a team that people were probably predicting would beat the Bolts only because they have one more win than they do, but looks like the Bolts have something else to say to that. What's the get up over here?
10-7 at halftime.
Halftime 10-7 for Campbell County High School as well, as they're taking on Sheridan. That's the 1-2 game. And we have a halftime presentation for seniors, senior recognition night for Thunder Basin Bolts. And so those players did stay on the sideline as the rest of the team headed into the locker room. And this is all, you don't forget your parents' night or what have you, your senior night. I just remember, having my name called, and you come out of they did come out of the end zone, Reese, but, then I walk up with, my mom and dad, and someone's, taking your photo, and you're just you just want to be playing the game. That's kind of how it feels. But you're extremely grateful for your parents and all their support and everything that they do as you grow up playing sports and everything else. So it's a nice culmination to that. Some of these guys will be going off to play some college sports, though, right?
Yeah, probably at least a couple of them.
Yeah, I would have to think. Maybe that would be some show content for the Tuesday night coaches show, wherever that will take place with our sports director, Chase Horsley, who's across town. Again, he's calling the Camels game. They're at halftime too, and we're at halftime. Let's take a timeout. Or no, should we keep it here for the presentation? Let's do that.
He says Mr. Maroney believed in my potential even when I doubted myself. Always pushed me to be better. And at last, super chill. Garrett Brewer, escorted by Amanda and Kevin Brewer. Garrett plans to go to college. He is currently deciding between teaching and radiology.
Oh, my bad, buddy.
He says Coach Shepard inspired me to work hard even
Oh, that's
when
good.
nobody is looking.
Cool. Sorry, you okay?
Garrett Brewer.
I didn't know it was going to.
Next we have Tapper Cates, escorted by Jessica and Chance Cates. Tapper is joining the United States Marine Corps. He says Mr. Hamilton helped him come back to football and thanks him for that. Next we have Cody Daniel. attend a trade school and get his business degree and work in the auto body industry. He would like to recognize Mr./Coach/Uncle Shep. He's always pushed me and believed in me and my goals. He's always been there when needed, has always supported me, and treated me like one of his own kids. Cody Daniel. Blake Edwards, escorted by Darcy and Marty Edwards. Blake plans to go to the University of Wyoming and get a business degree. He says, Coach Shepard taught me to work for the things I want because they might not come easy. Next we have Garrett Hyman. Garrett is escorted by Paula and Travis Hyman. Garrett's plans are to drive truck and AI cows. He says, Mr. Shepard pushed me to get better every day. Hadley Hudson, escorted by Jay and Brandy Hudson and sister Riley Hudson. Hadley plans to go to college for pre-med and later med school to become an orthopedic surgeon, also to play college football. Hadley says, Coach Meyer has always inspired me to work hard and learn even from my failures. Thanks for always believing in me, Coach. Muhammad Khan, escorted by Iram and Rashad Khan. Muhammad says, after high school, I plan on going to college, hopefully playing a sport. I'm also planning on making some money because, you know, being broke isn't really the move. But for real, I just want to keep grinding, have fun, and see where life takes me. He says, Coach Bakula pushed me hard, sometimes almost too hard, but it has made me better. Muhammad Khan. Next, Julian Langley, escorted by Melissa and Matthew Langley. Julian plans on attending college for an education in physical therapy. He said, although my coaches have been an inspiration, the person who I've looked up to most is Coach Mike Daniel. He's always treated me like family, has helped me become a more outgoing individual in sports and in life. Adam Lowndes. Adam is escorted by Alicia and Jason Lowndes and sister Austin Lowndes. Adam plans to be a professional water slide tester, or maybe a professional gambler, or an astronaut. His plans are out of this world. He said, my Spanish teacher, Mrs. Fabian, has always been super supportive, gave good advice when I needed it. Next we have Josh McReynolds. Josh is escorted by Jennifer and Michael McReynolds. He plans to go to college for engineering. He thanks Coach Shepard for always wanting the best out of me. Paxton Reifel is next. He is escorted by Mom Lindsay Novotny. His plans are to earn his bachelor's degree in finance. He said, Coach/Principal Daniel has been a father to me in and out of football. I aspire to be as hardworking of a man as him. Love you, Michael. And our final senior football player of the night, Tavin Young, escorted by Brooke and Robert Arnold Young. Although he's not sure of his plans after graduation, he would like to recognize Coach Shep. I wouldn't be the athlete I am today without him. Tavin Young. Folks, let's give it up for our Bolts senior football team and their parents. All right, next we have our senior cheer team. Leading off, Charlie Boswell. Charlie is escorted by Josh Boswell and Jamie Sullivan. Charlie plans to attend Transition Academy and get a job so I can make my own money. She would like to thank Coach Misty Bakula because she made me feel seen and a part of the team just like everyone else.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games, all ages, and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunderbird.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. Whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth it.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence. Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. We take pride in every project, big or small, because your outdoor space should be a source of joy and beauty. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
She always reminded me to keep my head high and that there will always be people supporting me. Along with Keen Tremaine, my bowling coach, who always told me to go through life with a smile on my face and be louder than the rest. Let's hear it for our cheer team seniors and their families. And our last but not least senior recognition tonight includes our senior golfers. First, Jenna Fox, escorted by Rachel and Ryan Fox. Jenna plans to attend a community college in Wyoming and go into the medical field or criminology. She said, my golf coaches inspired me. They taught me that one bad shot doesn't define my round. And Cameron Hunter also showed me that we do not need deluxe accommodations to golf well at state. And our final golfer and participant tonight, Riggin Lutter, is escorted tonight by Hallie and Jared Lutter. Riggin plans include either welding school or to go get a degree in business. He thanks all of his teachers here at Thunder Basin. They have been very helpful after my move. Let's hear it for our senior golfers. Let's hear it for all our student athletes and participants. Go Bolts!
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget the shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence. Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. We take pride in every project, big or small, because your outdoor space should be a source of joy and beauty. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. They'll sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and service.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence. Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. We take pride in every project, big or small, because your outdoor space should be a source of joy and beauty. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Way.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Welcome back to Thunder Basin Stadium as Thunder Basin hosts the Laramie Plainsmen tonight, as halftime is presented by Strands, and we are set to kick off for the second half as Thunder Basin currently leads 14-0 over Laramie and will receive to start the second half as we are now underway. And caught and returned by Blake Edwards out to about the 35-yard line to open up this half. And here comes Thunder Basin, who had two really good scoring drives, lots of quick passes, screen passes, runs. They actually scored about with 20 seconds left in the half off of a Laramie turnover and one play, just a quick slant to Garrett Brewer and about a 25-yard touchdown to the house. And as we open up the second half, we've got a stack to the right, trips to the left, empty, motion by Whiff, and they give it to him on the jet sweep. Shrugs off a couple defenders before he's upended past the 40-yard line, and a flag is down back at the 35. Looks to be in the area of holding on Thunder Basin. Probably on one of the receivers out there having to block those DBs to try to set the edge for Whiff on the jet sweep. As the refs back the ball up, holding. It is, in fact, a holding, which will set up a first and 20 to start the half for Thunder Basin. Not how you want to start out. Tried to get a little misdirection going, jet sweep out of the empty set, but defenders pursued and the receivers couldn't keep their blocks. Now we've got twins of both sides, running back to the left of the QB. Hudson throws over the middle in the direction of Tavin Young, but it's at his feet and bounces off the turf as he can't bring it in. Just a quick 8 to 10 yard dig out of Tavin Young going left to right on the far side of the field, but Hudson steps up and just throws it low. He can't corral it. Makes it 2nd and 20. Far behind the sticks right now for Thunder Basin. Back to the running back motion. Fake the sweep and a QB power up the middle. Brings up about 20 yards. They got to the yard they need to get to as it's a Thunder Basin first down. 2nd and 20. Motion the running back out. Defense thinks it's either going to be a tunnel screen like they ran earlier or maybe actually a swing pass to him, this time in Hudson just keeps it up the middle. Defense isn't ready. And here comes a swing to Tavin Young on the screen, which is another Thunder Basin first down. This is just a quick swing to the right to Tavin Young. He has blockers in front of him, and it's untouched up until about 12 yards as he gets pushed out of bounds, which sets up a 1st and 10 first down. 45 seconds into the second half. Back to the jet motion. Fake it to Tavin. Give it to Whiff going to the left. Bounces out wide, but looks to be tracked down and tackled by the shoelaces by Boone Frood. Starting running back for Laramie. And starts on defense. And is able to make a huge tackle as that looked to be at least 20 yards for Whiff. Whiff actually scored a touchdown like that, I believe, against Rock Springs a couple weeks ago on that same exact play. Screen to Tavin Young. Quarterback gets hit as he throws it. Cuts back up the middle, and that's another Thunder Basin first down. Great utilization of swings, screens of that nature out of Thunder Basin. Jet motions, making every play look similar. Defense doesn't know what variation's coming, and it's working right now. Marching right down the field, a minute and a half into the second half.
Yeah,
and
that was and he just barely got rid of that.
Oh yeah, he got hit in the arm. Had to sidearm it.
That was a good find by Hadley Hudson. Shotgun set as he set up ball in the 32. They snap it to Hadley. Hadley goes downfield. What a throw! Garrett Brewer backing up into the end zone as he catches a 35-yard bomb from Hadley Hudson. That's the senior connection of the night right there.
Touchdown number 2 for Brewer.
So Brewer getting 2 scores on the board, 2 of the 3. And as we can hear the Harley Davidsons revving their engines, because that's who just put 6 points on the board, is the Thunder Basin Bolts. And that sounds a lot like Thunder, I think is what they're going for.
So it's just Brewer's on the right side, runs a deep post, gets a step on the corner, and Hudson just puts some air under it. The DB tries to undercut it, and it just goes right over his hands, right to Brewer. Turns around to catch it, walk into the end zone.
I don't think I've seen Hadley Hudson throw a more comfortable ball all season long.
Yeah, it was a deep, 40 air yards just right on the money.
And he kind of just did it off his back foot, it was a very athletic throw. Not everybody can just throw off their back foot, especially from a rollout or a shotgun set, because still, even from a shotgun set, Reese, you're still dropping back, Yeah,
you got to plant that back foot.
Yeah, so, and he just gave it kind of a crow hop, almost a baseball-esque throw, but
put some air under it and just layered it right over the top of the corner.
Gosh.
It was beat.
And the corner was trying to keep it, legal, and he did. He just got beat by Garrett Brewer, the senior wideout, and he caught the ball backing into the end zone, just kind of, and it wasn't even a taunting thing. It was just kind of the way he caught it, but it did kind of look like a taunt.
If Hadley Hudson underthrows that ball really at all, the DB's able to get his hands on it, probably swat it down.
Mm-hmm. If it doesn't hit the DB just in the back, but he was right there with them. But Garrett Brewer just kind of got a separation right there at the last second. And minute 46 seconds was that offensive scoring drive, as that puts the Bolts up 21-0 on the Laramie Plainsmen, going left to right on the radio dials. The punt team, or the kickoff team for the Bolts, and here they go.
What's that?
Kicks away.
2 minutes of clock time to score 2 touchdowns going back to last half.
Oh, yeah, if you want to get, you're absolutely right. So all happened under a minute left in the first half. So 2.5 minutes, 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. Would that have been all 3? Or no, just the 2? Because it was a turnover.
Yeah.
But that first score came much earlier in the game.
Yeah, Laramie fumbled, 1-play touchdown.
Yeah.
And then, a 7-play touchdown marched right on the field.
So the PAT kick barely went through the uprights, but the same kicker just kicked the ball off, and I guess he must not have hit the PAT off his foot right, because he just booted the ball. So the Plainsmen will start from the 20-yard line. Dax Parvin, the junior quarterback, shotgun set, calls for it, gives it to his running back in the backfield, and dude keeps chopping, and Boone Frood, very interesting name. Love the name. Love the first name, Boone. Boone Frood. I just am wondering what Frood is. Are we saying it right, Frood?
That's the only way I've heard anybody else say it.
So Boone Frood, the halfback for the Plainsmen, going right to left on your radio dial. Ball in between the hash marks right now for a 2nd and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line of the Plainsmen as their huddle just breaks, and here they come. Trips to the left, and shotgun set for Dax Parvin. He's got a lone slot top side of the field.
Same play.
Yeah, just a draw to Boone.
Yeah, trips left, running back to the right. Just give it to him up the middle, both plays.
So 9:20 and counting, and left on the clock for this third quarter. And had a successful halftime show as there was a lot of senior stuff. I think I saw them stop the clock.
Yeah, they did. They went a little overtime. Had to reset it a couple minutes.
Yeah, only because there's that many seniors that they had to acknowledge, and that was nice that they were able to do that. So here we go, back into the third quarter, 8:53 and counting on the clock. Dax Parvin, junior quarterback for the Plainsmen, calls for it, shotgun set, and he keeps it. And that wasn't even a fake that wasn't even RPO. That was
just a QB run.
Reese, did you watch the battle of the 40-year-old quarterbacks last night?
I got to see the fourth quarter.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it came down to, was a final scoring drive from Joe Flacco, right?
Yeah.
Right after Aaron Rodgers had tagged them, and he had to tag him back. He's just got sent to Cincy a week ago.
Yeah, that's his second game.
Oh, that was his second game?
Yeah, he got there right before their game last week, and he lost.
So he able to bounce back.
It's like his 10th day there.
And that's what's crazy, to learn to be that good of a veteran, that you know a whole offensive scheme to go out there and win a game against Aaron Rodgers. So here we go. Dax Parvin doing his best Aaron Rodgers impression as he catches a high snap and gives it to his running back out of the backfield. He gets a gain of about 4.
Second time this drive, he's had to jump up to catch a snap.
You know, we're seeing the Bolts, they're getting low snaps tonight. The high snaps are going for the Laramie Plainsmen. 8 minutes and counting. The clock keeps ticking. 21-0. P.J. Nelson along with Reese Hagler. And we're live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth here in the press box at Thunder Basin High School as the Plainsmen of Laramie are trying to not be shut out is kind of the goal right now. Dax Parvin, junior quarterback for the Plainsmen, calls for the snap, gives it to his halfback out of the backfield, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2, Reese, but they're just congesting the middle.
Got a lineman injury.
Lineman injury and official timeout, and so here comes some Laramie High School trainers as they head in to see that this player will be all right. I can't see what number that is, but hopefully he is all right. And the Bolts head to their sideline, and we'll take a quick break right here. 7 minutes, 27 seconds left in the third quarter, live from Thunder Basin High School. Bolts 21, Laramie Plainsmen 0. And we'll keep going. It's live from the Basin Radio Network. Keep it here. More coming up.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like this...
And P.J. Nelson along with Reese Hagler, and we had movement on the line. So a hard count from the Plainsmen of Laramie, and Dax Parvin with the hard count. He ends up moving his own players. False start on the offense. And well done by the Bolts defense not to move, or if they did move, it was only after the offense triggered them to move. So they'll lose any yardage they had gained, which was 3rd and 9. Now they're moving it back 5 yards. Or no, I'm sorry, 3rd and 4. So now it's 3rd and 9 as they lose 5 yards. 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 9. Ball on the 32. That's what I meant, Reese. 3rd and 9 from the 32-yard line. Plainsmen looking to put a drive together again. Right now being shut out by the Bolts. 21-0, 7 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Time keeps ticking. Dax Parvin's running back out of the backfield. He hits him on a screen route, and there goes Boone. Boone has it, and he has some downfield running room and some yards after the catch. I'd say that was all yards after the catch, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he caught it behind the line of scrimmage, took off. Thunder Basin sent a blitz up the middle. Jacob Whiff with that A-gap blitz again, and nobody picked up the running back.
Yeah, the running back out of the backfield.
Hot read by the QB.
Yeah, it was, and it was well thrown, and he led him perfectly, and he was able to keep that momentum going as they got 9 yards and then some. So 1st and 10 as they're set up from the 48-yard line, trying to they're knocking on the door to get into Bolts territory here. 6 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock as it keeps ticking. Twins to the left and twins to the right. So 4 receivers set, halfback to the left of the quarterback, Dax Parvin, sends his receiver in motion on the end around, and here he goes, and he gets wrapped up in the backfield quick by the Bolts defense.
Timer Olsen
all over that, man. That was like Tecmo Bowl style. Called the same play as the offense. That's how that used to work. If you hit A and the offense hit A, the play just collapsed.
Yeah, he just shot around the tackle, just beat him around, and he's just waiting on the jet sweep.
Though that's the defense I think was kind of waiting for it too, as they saw this. They've seen the similar look all first half. We saw that play a few times from the Plainsmen so far, from their offense that is, as they send that receiver in motion and then just hit him on the end around.
Brings up a second and 14.
Yeah, they got a deep one here. 2nd and 14 from the 44. So back from the 48 to the 44, and Dax Parvin calls for it. Oh, he has a man open across the middle down the field as he was looking for number 11, the junior quarterback, and just threw out in front of him. Dax Parvin has a good arm. When he doesn't have any pressure on him, man, he can put something behind the ball.
Thunder Basin sent another blitz. Olsen almost got back again, but they picked it up, but
they've been blitzing heavy tonight.
His throw did get altered by the pressure.
How was their defense last week? Well, obviously it was solid if they only
it was really good. The score at halftime of that game was 0-0.
So all points came in the second half?
Yeah. Campbell County's first play of the second half was an 85-yard rushing touchdown.
Oh, is that right? Just caught them off guard.
That was like their only slip-up. It was really good other than that one play.
So the Bolts defense looking to keep that continuation from last week, other than they're looking for a win tonight, and they are putting one together. 21-0. Dax Parvin finds a man on a go route right up the hash mark. Was that just a go? Just a straight?
I think it was just the post. Same route as last time, different side of the field to hit it. This time it was accurate and hit him.
Yeah, hit him right in stride, and that was a big-time gain as they're well into the territory of the Bolts. Ball on the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. And the Plainsmen getting the play in from the sideline. Officials starting the play, waiting for the whistle. And the Plainsmen breaking their huddle. Here comes Dax Parvin and company. Going right to left on your radio dial. Ball on the right hash mark. Dax Parvin under center now with a trips to the twins to the right with a wide out just off. Well, either way, it's a handoff. So Dax Parvin from under center just gives it to his halfback out of the backfield. And he does get some. He gets about 3 or 4.
Put a fullback back there with the running back.
Is that what it was?
Fullback set to the weak hash, and they just ran dive up the middle.
And enough for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, ball on the 25-yard line of the Bolts. And Laramie looking to punch in at least something here. From a field goal to a touchdown, they're looking not to be shut out. And they're looking to bounce back from a 21-point deficit currently to the Bolts. And quick screen. That takes patience. Quarterback knows he's probably going to get hit when he does something like that. Dax Parvin has to hold on to the ball for as long as he can for that play to develop, and he hits underneath that screen, and that gets a first down. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Bolts defense all over it, though, but just not enough for the stop. And a 1st and 10, another first down for the Plainsmen. The Plainsmen. What is a Plainsman?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
just
people who live in the plains.
Just the plains.
Which is Wyoming.
Yes, it is.
This side of Wyoming.
This side of it. Dax
Another
Parvin,
high snap.
I mean, you can't do much when your offense is, and not to say that the ball is wet or what have you. I think the center's just having a bit of a connection problem with the quarterback tonight in the shotgun set. And quarterback has to jump. Everything falls out of rhythm from there, Reese, when your quarterback can't get the ball to whatever it be, a play action, if he's giving it to an RPO, if he's giving it to his halfback on it, or if he wants to do the read option. But go ahead.
Whatever's going to happen quick, whether it's a handoff, quick throw, you're behind. You can't. Running back has to wait to get the ball.
And you can't just stand there. So the high snaps are kind of hurting him. Dax Parvin, lone back, and the wide receiver said he has his man wide open. And that's a touchdown.
Popped out.
Ball popped out, but there was a flag on the play, and I think they're going to call.
It's going to be PI on somebody.
Yeah, I'm believing on the Bolts. I just think he got his hands in there just a little too early to defensive back of the Bolts. Nice toss by Dax Parvin, though, for the Plainsmen of Laramie. as he was hitting up on the short side of the field. Ball was on the right hash mark, and he just found his wideout just heading up the sideline.
Threw a fade to Noah Reese, who had a step on the corner.
Did he? And he did. So, and the only way to compensate for that step on him was to interfere. Pass interference, I believe, was the call, right? And they're going to move that ball forward, see if the sticks remain. Gain of 10.
Pass interference will move Plainsman up to the 10-yard line.
So, second and 1 for the Plainsmen. Dax Parvin, junior quarterback, set up. Calling for the snap in the shotgun set. His halfback to the right of him. He drops back. He's looking underneath, and that's that bubble screen again. But this time, the Bolts were there, and I think that could be a loss on the play, even though it was a complete pass.
Sent whiff on another blitz up the middle. Ran that same running back slip screen as earlier that actually got him a first down, and this time Xander Coombe just followed the running back and tackled him right when he caught it.
You know, as long as you don't bite on any of these, when you watch linemen pull or, there's a lot of things thrown at the defense, like you were just saying before, about those similar looks to keep the defense honest. And, when you're making a lot of movement in that backfield, and we've seen teams with these wildcat and these trap options and things, those are hard to defend. So Dax Parvin in the shotgun set. Ball on the right hash.
QB sneak.
And on a 3rd and 2, QB quarterback, he keeps it. Dax Parvin, does he get the first down, though? Remains to be seen. Can't see what the...
Short. Just went back to the offset fullback look.
I want to say I just saw the ref do a... He did this. Isn't that a false start?
Yeah, they say that for...
to keep the clock running?
Yeah.
So 2 minutes on the clock and counting, and here's a big-time 4th down from the 9-yard line, 4th and 1. Dax Parvin, another high snap, Reese. And he's not happy about it. He gave it to his running back, who just hit the congested middle, and I believe that might be a turnover on downs. Dax Parvin already head to the sideline with his helmet off.
Turnover.
Yeah, he knew it. And he knows it because it was a high snap. Couldn't get it to the running back in time. And so the running back ends up having to wait. And the Bolts defense was waiting for that running back. And so this is their second turnover on downs of the night, I believe. Their second turnover on downs. And a big-time Bolts defense steps up, and they'll take the ball back. And here come the Bolts in from the sideline, going left to right on your radio dial. Ball set up at the left hash mark. And again, they're in their silver helmet with the black jerseys, black pants. And they are up against these Plainsmen of Laramie wearing their maroon with the white jerseys and maroon pants. So, Hadley Hudson, senior quarterback, looking back to the sideline for a play. Was that a hard count? Didn't get it.
Quick look to the sideline for an audible, possibly.
Just an audible, and he drops back, and he hits his man. He's got Garrett Brewer, right? Top side of the...
Hudson's pass is complete to Edwards.
Oh, no, Blake Edwards, number 2, senior wideout. He had no separation on his cornerback there. I don't know if that was even the right read, but it was a well-placed ball.
Corner was about 5 yards off, ran a 5-yard curl route, and just threw it right with timing.
Yeah,
catch, tackle.
Well-timed. And it was. It was really because it looked like the DB was just standing there waiting. So here they go, and Hadley Hudson, shotgun set, gives it to his halfback, kind of on a jet sweep look, and, oh, man, he stays on his feet, keeps chopping, chop, 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 and he gets out of bounds. Muhammad Khan, number 28, the senior halfback, he's getting some significant playing time tonight, and he's also putting together some decent yardage per carry.
Yeah, what's that? His 3rd carry tonight?
Probably 3rd or 4th, but every time he's a quick halfback. He's just a little on the smaller side. But that could be to your advantage as well, as we know. We've seen plenty of small running backs, high school, college, professional. I mean, it's amazing what the little guys can actually get accomplished because of their size difference. Under 1 minute now, 52 seconds and counting. The Bolts, Hadley Hudson. We have
reverse to Edwards.
Reverse to Edwards. So he gives it to his halfback. His halfback gives it to the wide receiver coming back around the other way. So an end around. And Blake Edwards was looking to get to the edge. He just wasn't fast enough to get to the edge. And the Plainsmen with a good defensive setup there. And we're able to, if you do have the far side of the field on that type of a play, and that's kind of a trick play. Wouldn't you call that a trick play?
Yeah.
Just with a double handoff. So Hadley Hudson drops back, shotgun set, and he's going to be out of the pocket rolling. And he finds next level way to second. Garrett Brewer, way to come back to the ball. You can't coach that, my friend.
Laramie was sitting in a cover 2. Brewer's outside receiver. He runs a go.
And just comes back.
He was calling for it. Didn't really see the safety over top. Hudson didn't throw it.
No, and he ended up getting pushed out of the pocket.
Rolls to the right, so then Brewer stops. Scramble drill, comes back down the sideline. He throws it to him for a first down.
That's also a testament to the comfortability between those two. To say just they're from practice to the games, they've obviously had a connection all season. And Garrett Brewer with a nice athletic play to come back for the ball. Hadley Hudson with the play action, and he has plenty of time, and he goes deep, and he's looking for his man. Garrett Brewer gets separation on his DB, and he's going in for his 3rd score of the night. Man, oh man, I'll tell you, 27-0. These Bolts are putting one together. That's a big-time toss and a big-time catch. That's a great throw and an even better catch from senior wideout Garrett Brewer.
Yeah, Thunder Basin just went verticals there. Just everybody go deep.
Was it all goes?
Yeah, and Hudson had the protection. He just sat there, looked, couldn't find anybody.
All sorts of time.
Brewer just slightly gets on top of the DB. Didn't really have any separation, though, and Hudson just throws it up to him, and he catches just a great pass lead, and he
that's all
back
it was.
and gets it.
And I think Garrett Brewer might have got away with just a littlest bit of a shove.
He did push off as the ball was coming in a little bit.
I mean, he did a very good job of disguising it as just kind of a bump and run type situation,
Yeah, when the ball was coming in, he
rubbing is racing, my friend. And DBs are going to bump into each other. That's just part of the game. DBs with wide receivers. And, hey, 28-0. Bolts on top of the Laramie Plainsmen. And we'll be back after this. More coming up from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth. Again, the Thunder Basin Bolts. 28. That's Garrett Brewer's 3rd touchdown of the night. And that's 3rd passing touchdown or his 4th for Hadley Hudson. That's how they end the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, last play.
Last play of 3rd quarter puts points back on the board. It's still a shutout here for the Basin Bolts. We'll be back after this to the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth live from Thunder Basin High School. It's PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler on the Basin Radio Network.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
And here we are, PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler, live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth. And the Bolts, last play of the 3rd quarter, Reese, was points on the board.
Yeah, just a deep bomb to Brewer again.
So squib kick for the kickoff, and it gets down to it gets bobbled at the 10-yard line, but fielded and returned. Here comes number 12 for the Plainsman. He's looking for some, as he's cutting, juking, jiving, hitting circle and square and, R2 and whatever the heck else on his controller. And he actually put a little bit of a gain together on a squib kickoff that was fielded at about the 10, and he gets it up to about the 20. And Jacob Whiff for the Bolts on the stop. Man, his name's called all night long.
He's all over the place on defense. Hasn't gotten a lot of carries tonight, but still.
One-man wrecking crew on defense.
Him and Coombe are really good linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
And turn around and then get handed the ball. As here comes Laramie. With a twins to the left, screen to the left to the running back. D lineman chase him and just tackle him after a gain of 2 or 3.
Good defensive coverage there by the Bolts.
D lineman saw the running back slip out and just chased him.
So a gain of
5.
So 2nd and 5. They're going no huddle. 11:25 on the clock, 4th quarter. The Bolts looking for the shutout here at home. Too much cushion. And Dax Parvin's throw on the money. looks for his deep out, or was that a post corner? Either way, he hit his receiver. No, it was a deep out, about 15 yards downfield. Hit his receiver in the shoulder pad. Stops the clock at 11 minutes, 14 seconds. And, again, the Plainsmen looking just not to be shut out. I highly doubt they're going to put 4 touchdowns on the board.
Yeah, it's not looking.
Just not,
They haven't been able to get any chunk plays the whole game.
No, and I mean, anything like that downfield, that was a decent throw. That was a really good throw downfield. You can't hit your wide receiver in the shoulder and have him drop it. You just can't. So, Dax Parvin, junior quarterback, comes out, shotgun set, his halfback to the left of him, wow. And he took a shot. Dax Parvin in the backfield by none other than Tavin Young on a cornerback blitz. Is that what happened?
Everybody was back. The O-line just let everyone through like it was a screen, and then he just threw it like downfield to a receiver who wasn't even looking.
No, he wasn't. I don't know if that was miscommunication between the wide receiver and the quarterback, but that will bring the punt team onto the field, and the Plainsmen now punting the ball back to the Bolts. 11 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. They do this. They send a man in motion on their punt, and the punt's away. That's a nice-looking kick. Here comes senior wideout Garrett Brewer on the punt return, and he goes nowhere. Wrapped up quick, taken down about the 28-yard line. Didn't get but 2 or 3 yards on the punt return. And we'll take a quick break right here on the Basin Radio Network.
TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Looking for your dream home or the
KIML FM HD2 translator K294BD Antelope Valley Crestview.
PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler. Here come the Bolts offense from the sideline. And a holding call. What?
On the return.
Oh, on the return. I was like, they didn't run a play yet. So, on the return, there was a flag on the play, apparently. Reese saw it. I didn't. So, here comes the offense. 1st and 10 from their 18-yard line. Hadley Hudson calls for the snap from a shotgun set, gives it to his halfback in the backfield, and he goes nowhere. And
back to Khan again.
So, Muhammad Khan, not to be confused with Xander Kuhn, not to say they're the same name, but similar. Did you hear that guy?
Yeah.
The PA announcer doesn't. We don't. Number 74, though, was in on the tackle. Here comes Hadley Hudson and company, going right to left on your radio dial, and they're looking to bring the heat. The Plainsmen's defense, front 7, looking like they're all on the goal line, or on a goal line set, and they're bringing the house. Hadley Hudson with a quick release gets it to Tavin Young for a hitch and a gain for about 4 yards. That was just that was a kid hit, you know?
Yeah, they saw the blitz that Laramie was showing, looked to the sideline, made a quick check to pick up the blitz, and just a quick hitch route out of Tavin Young, who was the middle of the trips receivers.
Yes, he was. I believe ball was in the middle. Now it's on the left hash. They're going right to left on your radio dial. Trips to the right, and a single slot receiver down. Ooh, and we have a flag on the play.
Tavin Young hobbles to the other side of the field.
Are they saying that he's hurt?
I mean, he looks a little hurt, but he's staying in.
What's the flag?
Encroachment.
So neutral zone infraction, 10 minutes and 13 seconds. So the Plainsmen not helping themselves, kind of shooting themselves in the foot, so to speak, as they're just looking not to be shut out. That's kind of what you play for, Reese, you know, is just, I mean, when the win kind of gets out of reach, you got to find something to motivate yourself. So you're like, okay, I just don't want to be shut out. So the Plainsmen looking to do that, but their defense has to put one together to get the ball back. Hadley Hudson on the shotgun set. He keeps it. He goes right up the middle, and he gets a gain of about 2 or 3.
Just ran out of time, tried to climb the pocket as the pocket's collapsing, gets
I don't even know if that was the play, right?
Yeah, just he didn't like any of the vertical routes going down the field. Pocket collapses. He gets wrapped up by some D linemen. He's able to drag forward for 2 yards.
Tavin Young does make his way to the sideline with a little bit of a hobble, Reese, so he's going to sit a play out.
Ty Eisenhower in to replace him. They have all backup receivers in except for Garrett Brewer, Tymer Olson, Ty Eisenhower, and looks to be...
They're all backups?
And Sig Powell are in at receiver.
First timeout of the second half for either squad will be the Bolts calling their first timeout. 28-0. The Thunder Basin Bolts leading over the Laramie Plainsmen. More coming up live from the Thunder Basin High School Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Booth. PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler. It's the Basin Radio Network. More football action coming up just after this.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Hadley Hudson, shotgun set, has plenty of time, looking downfield, and I don't know who he was looking for there.
Ty.
Oh, Ty.
Eisenhower.
Ty Eisenhower, number 5. He found himself kind of on a drag over the middle. And 9 minutes, 4 seconds on the clock. Third and 8 for the Thunder Basin Bolts from their own 31-yard line. Hadley Hudson, shotgun set, comes underneath for a screen. How many times are we going to see that tonight? Right through the hands.
Another tunnel screen out of Thunder Basin and just high and to the left for Edwards through his hands.
Another dropped pass, hits you in the hands. Not every single pass, that expression is 99% true. Hits you in the hands, you should hold on to it. But every now and then, the pass is too hard, or you got fingertips on it, but that's just not enough. You know, like there is a legitimate excuse for when receivers can't. But tonight we've seen a lot of this, both hands on the ball, and just drop passes. And not, what's the Camels quarterback's name?
Coulter Lang.
Coulter Lang, who we saw the one week was putting too much gas on the ball. And so that's one thing to be said when your receivers can't hold on to it when you're throwing it like that. So the punt is away for a 4th down for the Bolts as they give it back to the Laramie Plainsmen from their own 31. And the punt from about the 20, and the ball punted over to the Plainsmen's 33-yard line. It takes a bounce for a Bolts favorable bounce, that is. And so the Bolts defense setting up shop at the 33. The Plainsmen their line of scrimmage, the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Plainsmen. Junior quarterback Dax Parvin looking to make sure his squad doesn't get shut out tonight. But the Bolts came to play. They were hungry tonight.
Speaking of Coulter Lang, Campbell County was just trailing 10-14 in the red zone, looking to possibly take the lead. And Coulter Lang tries to throw a quick out route to Cohen Metler, and it is picked off and returned for a touchdown, pick 6 for Sheridan to go up 21-10 in the 4th quarter.
And that cornerback's going to be a hero because all he did was stay home and
jumped the route.
Yeah, just jumped the route. And you can't, as a quarterback, you know, any quarterback will tell you they're at least coached not to telegraph their passes. Don't pick your receiver before the plays even develop. So Dax Parvin, shotgun set. He drops back, pounces on his feet just a little bit, takes off short side of the field, and he just kind of lofts it out of bounds just to get rid of it. I don't think that will be intentional grounding at all.
Outside of the pocket.
Outside of the pocket? Yeah, I guess you're right. That's only from the pocket, right?
Yeah.
What did they say about Cody?
I didn't hear him.
Oh, I thought the PA announcer said something. 3rd and 3 for the Laramie Plainsmen from their 40-yard line. It's 3rd and 3. The PA announcer looking for the stands to get behind their squad. The Bolts, that is. And here come the Plainsmen. Shotgun set. Twins to the left, short side of the field. Dax Parvin plenty of time, but he's going to take off out of the pocket to far side. He's running, and he pump fakes, and he takes a shot out of bounds, but stays on his feet. You know, Dax Parvin, for being kind of a smaller, you would not think by first glance like that the kid would have an arm that he has and has the feet that he has. But he's able to scramble and make something happen, at least tries to. But he gets forced out of the pocket. Go ahead, boss.
Thunder Basin's holding really good contain. Their DNs are staying home, and anytime Chisa leaves the pocket, they're waiting for him, chase him.
And this has been their kind of that missing that factor all season has been this defense more than anything, right? The Bolts defense has been underrated, to say the least. And when you don't come away with a victory, of course, your offense and defense both go home losers. But not tonight. The Bolts up 28-0 on, great by Dax Parvin as he reads that. But the Bolts defense is just all over as he steps up. And that was was that 4th and 5?
Yeah, when he caught it, he almost looked like he wanted to just quick punt it as the quarterback, but he couldn't even do anything. Two blitzers just came flying off the edge, and he just couldn't do anything.
And the Bolts, their defense, they've been blitzing all night. They've been coming heavy blitzing. Actually, we've seen a lot of blitzing on both sides of the ball tonight. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left. That's a turnover on downs. The third one by the Laramie Plainsmen as they give it back, and they give it back in their own territory to the Bolts. The Bolts now at the 38-yard line of the Laramie Plainsmen. Hadley Hudson and company head in from the sideline. Oh, no. Number 5 is who?
Ty Eisenhower.
Ty Eisenhower, backup quarterback. He's in for Hadley Hudson. And he's going to give it to Muhammad Khan as he bounces outside for just a quick, looking for probably like an I right 44. If anybody knows that play, you know what I'm talking about. He runs to the right side, hits about the B gap on the right side of the line, and bounces outside, gets a gain of about 2. And Ty Eisenhower, he's the backup, I take it, right?
Yes. And he plays receiver from time to time.
Right. We've heard his name called, and he's been a part of that defense that's swarming. So Ty Eisenhower, just some finesse in the backfield there with a nice play action, nice play fake as he fakes it one way, gives it to Muhammad Khan coming the other way out of the backfield on a shotgun set, and gets a gain of another about 2 or 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 5. So 3rd down and 5. Just like that. That's so quick. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left as time keeps ticking here in the 4th quarter. Going right to left on your radio dial. And here comes their backup quarterback. He calls for the snap, and he just gets rid of it. Not much of a read there. Kind of like he decided he wanted to throw to that receiver before the play even really developed.
Looked like he threw it before the receiver was able to make his break.
Which is okay if you're going to put it on the money, you know?
Couldn't even, he wasn't making his break by the time the ball got there.
No, he wasn't. He didn't even turn around yet. But, so, that will be a young man's mistake, especially backup quarterback. He'll learn his lesson from that. Shotgun set. He's looking to the sideline for just checking his play down. Sends his receiver in motion to make it a trip to the right, far side of the field, and he comes back underneath for a slant, and he connects with him. And that's a big-time 4th down. That's a 4th down conversion for the Bolts as they keep this offensive drive alive. Looking to make it a 4-5 touchdown. Looking to make it a 5-score game.
Hit, I believe, Timer Olsen over the middle, quick slant.
Yep, Timer. Well, Timer Olsen's the backup?
Timer Olsen's the receiver.
The receiver that he found, yeah.
Tied to Timer.
Tied to Timer for the 4th down conversion, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
In the eye.
And they're in a power eye set under center. And he gives it real quick to his fullback, and he's just chugging forward, chop, chop, chop. Jacob Whiff in to play fullback, and he's just gets a quick handoff from under center. And Weston Ennis for the Laramie Plainsmen in on the stop. So the Plainsmen looking to stand up this Bolts offense that has been kind of running on all cylinders tonight, and their starting quarterback Hadley Hudson, I think with 3 or 4. We know at least 3 passing touchdowns, if not 4 tonight. 3 of them to Garrett Brewer, the senior wideout, has been his number 1 connection tonight. So the backup quarterback in for the Bolts, he's under center, power eye again, power eye look, and gives it to the halfback this time. Oh, and he fumbles. That's just a bad That's a bad connection right there. Got to make sure you put that in the pocket. You know, you got to put it in the pocket, Reese.
He took about a step with it, and it just popped loose.
And, I mean, when the halfback tries to grab it from the quarterback with his hands, that's bad. That's bad. You're putting it in the gut. Any running back out there knows if you're grabbing it with your fingertips, that's just you're about to fumble the ball. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. There's too much going on. Too much going on. And then you hear the defense tell you that you heard the footsteps and stuff like that, and they'll just get in your head. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock, and he's trying to make up for it right here as Muhammad Khan gets the handoff out of the backfield. He sweeps up to the far side of the field, and he gets a gain of 3.
Nothing.
Oh, gain of nothing. So he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7, ball on the 22-yard line. And hopefully they won't have to just keep converting 3rd and 4th downs here, but I guess if that works. So here come the Bolts. Offense going no huddle as they look to the sideline. And I believe there was a penalty on the play. So 3rd and 2 rather than 3rd and 7 for a 5-yard difference on the penalty against the Plainsmen. 5 minutes and 10 seconds. They continue the clock regardless of the flag. So they get the clock back up and running. Power I look again under center. No shotgun set. And they give it to the fullback real quick, and he gets those 2 yards and then some. Jacob Whip. Jacob Whiff, he's no joke. Dude is all over on defense, and now he's helping his team drive down the field here to keep this offensive drive alive with just under 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The Bolts looking to make this a 5-touchdown lead over the Laramie Plainsmen. And here comes Ty in from the sideline, backup quarterback to Hadley Hudson. And that junior quarterback's going to get in there. And I believe they're going to stick with the power eye look. And you got Jacob Whiff at the fullback slot. And who's at the halfback, Reese?
Khan, I believe.
And we have a quarterback keeper on the reverse as he comes out of the pocket under center. And he does his reverse pivot. And it just kind of gives a play-action look, even though I don't even think he throws a play-action in there. It's just a reverse pivot makes it look like that.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like a play-action boot run by the quarterback out the other way. He takes off to the left a little early, and the DN just sits there waiting on him, doesn't fall for anything.
Yeah, the defense stayed home, and they did a good job, the Plainsmen, of getting that one wrapped up, and that's for a loss. 2nd and 14. From the 17-yard line, and they're in the shotgun set. Halfback to his left, I believe is Muhammad Khan, and he rolls out to his left. Oh, he goes second level, and man, the DB wanted that. Number 1 for the Plainsmen, had his hands all over that pass, but then his hands missed it, and it went. I believe the wide receiver for the Bolts thought that was about to be picked off, and didn't expect it to come right through, and it was still a catchable ball. That was an interesting thing that just occurred.
Jackson Bailey with the deflection.
Yeah, thought he had it and didn't see it in. He rushed his hands. So he read the quarterback all day as he was looking next level on a post corner. And so here come the Bolts for a 3rd and long from the 17-yard line. 3rd and 14, shotgun set. Halfback to his left, twins to his left. And from the right hash mark to the short side of the field, he finds, just for a gain of about 3 or 4, back up to the original line of scrimmage. Tyler Olson is his wide receiver for the junior backup quarterback, who connects with him, gets back to the original line of scrimmage. I believe they're going to get some field goal practice here. They send in a special teams unit, I believe.
Yeah, they do.
So 4th and 10 from the 13-yard line, which 30-yard field goal, right? 13 to the 20 for the snap, 20 plus 10 for the end zone makes 30, so looking to make it a 5-score game, and we have a neutral zone infraction on the Laramie Plainsmen. Offsides. Plainsmen, that's... So 5-yard gain, and instead of a 30-yard field goal, they're looking at a 25-yard field goal, looking to put this one just that much more out of reach tonight for the Plainsmen. And, kicker. That's the kicker.
Yeah.
How do you say that? He got a hold of it, and that's through the uprights. Oh, he missed it. So the angle we have from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth made it look like that kick did have plenty on it, right?
Oh, yeah,
It was just to the right of the uprights. So those 5 yards did end up helping, as that seemed to be about the difference, believe it or not. Had that been a 30-yard field goal, that would have fallen short. But that did have enough on it. It just was just to the right, I believe, of the uprights. And so they'll give the ball back to the Plainsmen of Laramie with 3 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Their offense will come onto the field to, again, try to avoid a shutout here at Thunder Basin High School. As the Bolts have been just, man, they've been hungry tonight as they came off their final second loss last week to the Campbell County Camels. Came down to the wire, Reese said.
Yeah, Carson Oshide hit a walk-off field goal with 3 seconds left.
I called him Connor. But, hey, I was trying to show him some love, you know? Like, I was just talking about the different, I forget what story I was covering. Grammatica. Remember Grammatica? The field goal kicker for, man, I forget. He's retired now. Anyway, he's got 3 sons that all are, like, stellar kickers. They're kicking, all of them are kickers, all of them. And his youngest son just kicked like a 55, 65-yard field goal in high school. So here comes Dax, the junior. Oh, wow. He stays on his feet. Number 11 is, oh, wow. And they avoided the shutout. Just like that. One play. So Dax Parvin, junior quarterback for the Plainsmen, connects with number 11, the Plainsmen's wide receiver,
Isaac Kirsch,
who just gets kind of bumped down the field by the Bolts defenders with 3.5 minutes on the clock, and he just had another gear and took off.
Just tunnel screen going from left to right, and then he just bounces it back to the left, and nobody could tackle him.
Right. Nobody wrapped him up. I mean, there were opportunities to wrap him up, so just like that, the shutout gone. But I highly doubt they're about to put 3 touchdowns on the board beyond this in 3.5 minutes. So the Bolts looking to maintain their lead. The PAT, the snap is back. Hold is down. PAT is up. Kick is good. Bolts 28. Laramie Plainsmen 7, and we'll be back just after this. Let's take a quick break. It's the Basin Radio Network, Friday Night Lights. Bolts 28. Laramie 7.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
At
Reese Hagler, along with PJ Nelson, that would be me. Reese, what's happening, boss man? So we've had quite the game tonight.
Yeah, Thunder Basin's just controlled the game the whole time.
Yes, they have.
Laramie really hadn't been able to do anything on offense the whole game up until last drive, a tunnel screen. One play just breaks a bunch of tackles and off to the races, touchdown.
75-yard offensive possession, touchdown, yeah. So Ennis set it to kick off, number 17, the wide receiver for, he's also their kickoff guy for the Laramie Plainsmen. Special teams unit, and they're going onside kick, and that's well recovered by number 58. And this is the hands team for the Bolts. Garrett Hyman. And so the onside kick gives them great field position, the failed onside kick. And good recovery. That was well coached. That he obviously knew exactly what to do. You fall on the ball. If it comes to you, just fall on it.
Had the hands team out there.
Yep. And so 58. Garrett Hyman. Garrett Hyman was all over it. He also plays tackle for the Bolts. Wondering if he was a part of senior night tonight. So, yes, he was. He is a senior tackle, senior left tackle, and also on their hands team. So, backup quarterback, Ty. What is Ty's last name?
Eisenhower.
Ty Eisenhower. Like Dwight? Like the president?
I think so.
Well, so here come the Bolts offense, and that's second and 7, that is. A gain of 3. The backup quarterback, number 5 for the Bolts. So sorry. But shotgun set. Wide halfback to the right of him, twins to the left, and he gives it to Muhammad Khan out in the backfield, the senior halfback, number 28. And, man, he just kind of bumbled forward. I looked like he stayed on his feet almost. I like those plays like that when a running back's just aware enough to know that his knees didn't hit the ground, you know?
Keep running.
Yeah, just keep chopping.
Finish through the whistle.
That's exactly right, because you never know. And also when they just roll off a defender or something, you know, just the right way where their knees don't hit the ground, the play's not dead, and they just keep going. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and counting. 28-7, the Bolts up on the Laramie Plainsmen. And shotgun set. They have the ball. 3rd and 3 from the 41, and he drops the snap, but is able to get it to his halfback. But now we have a 4th and short as he's wrapped up quick. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And timeout White. We'll take a timeout as well. More coming up. Well, not much more. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock, and a timeout taken by the Laramie Plainsmen. The Bolts 28, Laramie 7. More coming up on the Basin Radio Network.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
PJ Nelson along with Reese Hagler live from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth. The Thunder Basin Bolts have kind of owned this game, as Reese was just saying a moment ago. They've often, I mean, if we had to weigh the difference of possessions, snap, fumbled, quarterback, smart move, just fall on it. Ty Eisenhower in the shotgun set. The snap came back. I don't think he was ready for the snap. Maybe it was just a miscommunication between him and the center, but the snap was then fumbled. He falls on it. And that was a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Because that was 4th down.
That's like the 4th snap that's just been bobbled low, something gone wrong with it in the last,
and I think
10 plays.
You know, it could just be an off night. You know, who's to say? Because the other times where we've seen this offense, we haven't seen that type of issue with snapping.
It's the second unit in.
Yeah, that's also true. But they had that going with the first unit, though, with the low snaps. And Dax Parvin, the junior quarterback, finds just a bubble screen underneath to the
same play,
same exact play as the scoring play.
Yeah.
So they were looking to make that another scoring play, just a quick hit, first 1 down offensive possession and scoring drive. This player running 53. Way to get off the field. Too many men on the field. Now there's not. 11 men on the field. Oh, and they call the play dead. Official throws his flag. Yeah, they were quick to call that, though, weren't they?
Yeah.
I thought the ref...
right as they snapped it, blew it dead.
Yeah. So, false start on the Laramie Plainsmen. Dax Parvin, junior quarterback, looking to rush his team regardless. So they walk it back 5 yards. And now we're back to the original line of scrimmage and +1. 2nd and 11 from the 44. Looking to get into Bolts territory. Dax Parvin, shotgun set, drops back, finds his man deep down the middle, but underthrows him. Number 4, his wide receiver, just on a post or a go route. Was that all goes?
It was just a post.
So the post that he was looking for, I mean, the dude was wide open.
Yeah, wide open. He's just running head on with the safety, running slightly to the right, gets the safety to finally commit, breaks back to the middle, flew past him. Safety had to turn around, try to flip his hips.
I mean, that was nothing but daylight in front of him. That ball, Dax Parvin just put, and Dax Parvin has the arm to make it there. He just underthrew it, and he just put a little bit too little on it that time. So trips to the right. They're going left to right on your radio dial. Dax Parvin, junior quarterback, calls for it. Shotgun set, and he just gives a little dump-off pop pass underneath to his halfback. And that's just another screen, is it not, Reese?
Yeah, they've run that just running back slip screen like 10 times
Slip
tonight.
screen, I like that. Because that's exactly what it was, and it was a slip screen that was effective. And now they're into Bolts territory. So they jump from their 44 to the Bolts 41, 1st and 10. They're going no huddle, 1 minute, 27 seconds on the clock, time ticking. Dax Parvin, junior quarterback, gets the snap, and he keeps it, and he goes right up the middle, and all he saw was nothing but black jerseys. That's not a good feeling, Reese.
Isaac Kirsch had another touchdown, wide open. He missed him.
And he missed him. Oh.
He didn't throw it.
No, he kept it. And he just got swarmed by about 5 or 6 black jerseys. But he did get a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5. Dax Parvin calling for it in shotgun set. His halfback stays home to help block, and he goes for the fade. Flag on the play. This ref loves throwing his flag down here. This guy loves it. Absolutely loves throwing the flag.
I think Kirsch let him hear it after last play, so that time turned and looked to him immediately.
Yeah, that was exactly what happened. He's like, I owe you one. So as they came out for that play, he's like, I'll find you on the far side of the field. And that was just another underthrown ball. But regardless, no matter what happened, I believe it's about to be called back.
It was a completion. He came back to get it, but there was a penalty.
Yeah. So it negates any positive gain that they had. So from 2nd and 5 to 3rd and 10?
An eligible receiver downfield.
Oh, that's what the flag was.
Yeah.
Man, what a call that is.
Oh, lineman.
What he just blocked too far downfield?
Yeah, I guess.
What is it, 10 yard? What is it? You can't go down 10?
In the NFL, it's 1 yard. I don't know what it is.
1 yard is all they can do?
On pass plays, yeah.
No crap.
It might be 3 in high school. I'm not positive, though.
Well, I mean, it's not like they can really throw to him. So here he goes. He goes across the middle, and he about hangs his wide receiver out to dry there. One thing you don't want to do, because those wide receivers will end up hating your guts if they just get lit up every time that you throw the ball to them across the middle, and that's about what happened. Dax Parvin looking for number 10, Julian Laley, he said.
Tried to just zip it over the middle to a post route in between the 2 safeties.
He's kind of forcing it now, I feel like. And he's had quite a few throws tonight. His arm could be a little tired. Who's to say? But not a smart pass, not a smart read, and underthrown regardless. 3rd and 12, ball from the 43. Dax Parvin takes it on a bootleg, and he takes off. And he looked second level, too high of a pass, though. Number 4 with his hands on it, couldn't bring it down. And it's incomplete. 4th and 12. Number 4 was his intended receiver, A.J. Cinderus.
Had him on an out route, open, just too high.
No, and A.J. did a good job of getting his hands on the ball. He just couldn't bring it down and get it in. But Dax Parvin was far more accurate earlier in the game, the junior quarterback for the Laramie Plainsmen. The Bolts up 28-7 on these Plainsmen as the Plainsmen are trying to get another one on the board. Cut that score to 28-14, at least they're hoping to. I just don't think there's just not a lot of hope beyond that as we're under a minute, 45 seconds left in the game. On this senior night from Thunder Basin High School, P.J. Nelson along with Reese Hagler, Dax Parvin, junior quarterback from the Plainsmen, calls for it, and he gives it to his halfback on a screen. Far side of the field, ball was snapped from the right hash. His halfback took off for the far side of the field. They're going left to right on the radio dial, and they have a first down. That's a big-time first down.
4th and 12 conversion.
4th and 12, a 4th down conversion for the Plainsmen, and so they're going no huddle. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Clock is ticking. PA announcer calls for some Bolts fans to get behind their Bolts, and Dax Parvin looking across the middle, and he goes, no, he's underthrowing. And I thought it was an interception. He throws into triple coverage. I believe it was just kind of a duck. Came out of his hand funny.
It's like 5 people in the area.
Yeah, there was, and all of them were wearing all black uniforms and silver helmets, and the Bolts defense was waiting for that one. That was kind of, man, that was a easy interception. Regardless, they're still an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, ball on the 30. So that screen pass, don't be surprised if we don't see just another underneath screen. What'd you call it, a swing screen?
Which one?
The one that's the one that never mind.
The touchdown?
Yes.
Tunnel screen?
Tunnel screen. Oh, here goes Dax Parvin. He's got his man. Wow. That was a nicely placed ball. So as I was talking a bunch of smack about how Dax Parvin lost his accuracy as the game's gone on, he's just shown me to shut up.
Isaac Kirsch, touchdown number 2.
Isaac Kirsch with his second touchdown of the night. So he put the first 7 points on the board and just put those first 6 points on the board, I should say. The PAT then was good, and now they just cut their lead in half.
Burnt the corner deep again. This time the quarterback was watching him, and he threw it right on the money.
Perfect read, perfect throw, and nice in stride catch by the wideout. What's his name?
Isaac Kirsch.
Isaac Kirsch with his second touchdown of the night for the Plainsmen of Laramie. And now the PAT, the snap back, is down, kick is up, and it's to the uprights. And it's good. 28-14. So with the backups in, we'll just keep it here because why not? So the Bolts on this senior night, Reese. I mean, it would have been nice to say 28-0, like they just handed it to them, on a silver platter type thing. But 28-14 is still a significant win, especially considering the fact that everybody was saying, oh, this team's better than this team. The Bolts not as good. They're only 2-5. I've been saying all season long, their record has not reflected the caliber of team that the Bolts are. And I think that was probably shown best last week as they took on crosstown rival Campbell County High School, who was maintaining a solid game tonight, and they had a lead for a little while.
Went up 10-0, went down 10-14.
Fell 10-14. Then they had the chance to take the lead.
95-yard pick six to go down 11, and then
so from the 5-yard line, their quarterback throws a pick six. You said the corner just stayed on it, read it all day.
Just a quick out of the slot. He just jumped it, took it to the house.
And when you have that kind of, your quarterback coach will tell you drift is what they'll say, right? And that's if you're throwing to the flat, you have to drift. That means you have to, whether it's a rollout or not. At least this is how I was coached. The coach is always telling you, in case of a pick six, like a situation where they get the jump on your throw. It's like a downhill momentum thing, It's like they have that speed going. There's if you don't drift, you're the only one that's home to able to. Oh,
they got it.
They just got the onside kick. So the Laramie Plainsmen just with their second onside kick of the night. The first one was unsuccessful. This one's successful, as they are inside Bolts territory, and crazier things have happened in football.
Kicked it, took 2 hops, and the receiver just ran between everybody, and it just landed in his lap right in stride.
So just because both sides of the ball will have a hands team in, whether it be for the kickoff. So you have guys that are fast and good hands to get to the ball, and that kick made its way right through the Bolts top line of their special teams on the kick return. So Dax Parvin keeps it, hits the edge, but wasting clock. You got to take shots downfield. 11 seconds on the clock. He gets a gain of 9 yards, but that's not a touchdown. So Josh McReynolds for the Bolts defense, he forces Dax Parvin out of bounds. A gain of 8, not 9. 2nd and 2 from 38-yard line. 11 seconds on the clock. It'd be crazy for them to cut this to 21-28. That would not reflect what we saw tonight game-wise. But here we go. Twins to the left, twins to the right, 4 receiver set. And halfback to the right of Dax Parvin. He's in the shotgun set, calls for it, and he's looking downfield, and he steps up in the pocket, and he's looking for a shot downfield, and no, he goes underneath. And the ball bounces out. They need to call timeout quick. With 1 second on the clock, 2 seconds on the clock. So they do get the first down.
Complete to Weston Ennis.
Yeah, Weston Ennis, also their kicker who just kicked the onside kick was Weston Ennis. Oh, Isaac Kirsch on the reception.
It was Ennis.
Yeah, it was Ennis. Thank you. Yeah. So sorry for anybody hearing the conflicting. Reese knows what he's talking about. I trust Reese over the PA guy. So timeout for the Plainsmen as they're going to draw one up in the dirt over there, like the Cleveland Browns did with Bernie Kosar back in the mid-'90s. Literally, in the dirt, Reese. In the dirt, he was drawing it. He's telling his dudes like Ozzie Newsome and Webster Slaughter and Reggie Langhorne and these guys. And he's like, you do this, and Eric Meck, and he was drawing it in the dirt. And he drew up, it's a historic thing for us Clevelanders to know about the time Bernie Kosar drew a play in the dirt. Dude was brilliant. Went to the University of Miami, finished like a 4-year degree in 2 years while playing football as a starting quarterback, won the Heisman.
Speaking of Miami, they're number 2 in the country, and they just got upset by Louisville tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. Carson Beck threw 4 interceptions, and Louisville won 24-21.
Wild, dude. Great sports. Great update, though, for that. That happened tonight.
Yeah, that game just got over like 10 minutes ago.
So what's Louisville ranked?
They aren't.
Oh, that's a big-time upset.
Yeah.
They aren't, he said. So 2 seconds on the clock. They're looking to cut the lead from 28-14, and then it will be game over. So the Bolts already have this one in the bag, but let's see if they can maintain their 2-touchdown lead. Dax Parvin. Oh, from behind you, buddy, as he gets whacked. And you know what? That's a pretty fitting play to end the game. The defense, that was number 71 for the Bolts.
Stripped by Sam Wofford.
Stripped by Sam Wofford as he got through the line. And then he comes back for the quarterback. Dax Parvin takes off to the far side of the field as they're going left to right on your radio dial. Dax Parvin looks back, looks downfield, keeping his eyes downfield. He doesn't realize this whole time 71 was hunting him down and strips him of the ball. Was that a turnover?
I don't know who recovered it.
Well, regardless, that was it. And the refs are running to their cars because they're worried about what people will do to them. Just kidding. Just kidding, everybody. Just kidding. That's just some terrible humor from P.J. Nelson. But Reese Hagler, the man in the pinstripe suit, well done, buddy, as always. You do a great job. And the Thunder Basin Bolts tonight, senior night, in the bag as they've got another win in their win column. And as Reese was telling us as we started this game, so the Laramie Plainsmen, Reese, come in tonight. They were 3 and what?
They were 2 and 5. Or the Laramie, yeah, 3 and 4.
3 and 4, and the Bolts 2 and 5. So both teams now 3 and 5, and the tiebreaker goes to the Bolts. So the Bolts
jump up to 6th place.
Take the sixth seed as they've got 1 week left in the regular season. Next week they'll finish it off.
They play Cheyenne South.
Cheyenne South, who's not good.
They haven't won a game in like 5 years.
So will they make the playoffs?
No.
Okay. How many teams won't make the playoffs?
2, I believe.
So 2 teams don't get in.
Which right now is Cheyenne South and Rock Springs.
Rock Springs. That's rough, you know. That's rough. But at the same time, we're rooting for the Gillette squads. So whether it be the Camels or the Bolts, tonight the Bolts, they'll bring home a victory. And again, as we just were discussing, they'll take the 6th seed in 4A in the state of Wyoming.
Which would be, as of today, a game against Cheyenne East.
So Cheyenne East. But, and again, next week, who do the Camels have?
Cheyenne East.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, and the Cheyenne East is ranked?
Cheyenne East is number 3 right now. So if playoffs were today.
They had 1. They're number 2. Cheyenne East is number 3.
Yeah.
I wonder who Cheyenne East played tonight. And did they win?
I don't remember, but they were winning.
They were winning.
Last time I heard.
So Cheyenne East, how many is there a north, south, east, and west, or is it just like 2
There's
or 3?
There's a east, south, central.
East and south and central?
Yeah.
3?
Uh-huh.
3 of them, Reese? Get out of here. Anyway, tonight's game was brought to us by, well, I'll let Vic Wright do that. Let's do that.
Thank you for listening to this Bolts broadcast on the Basin Radio Network. This event was brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Thanks to as well, Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.
And thank you again for Reese Hagler. I'm PJ Nelson. Reese, fantastic job, buddy. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you next week. And that's it. That's a wrap on tonight. Again, the Bolts 28, the Laramie Plainsmen 14 on this week 7, week 8. We're 1 week away from the rest of the 2025 season being in the books.
We will be back for our TCRI Player of the Game.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. So yeah, let's just take a quick break. We'll be back with that, and we don't need to take a break. We know who it is. Number 3, senior wideout.
Garrett Brewer.
Garrett Brewer with the player of the game because he just was. He was the reason that they won. He was 3 of the 4 touchdowns for the Bolts tonight. Not to say he did it alone. He's just a talented kid, very athletic, and was able to put that on display tonight as Hadley Hudson found him 3 of the 4 passing touchdowns on the evening for Hadley Hudson. Although Hadley Hudson had 4 passing touchdowns. Could we do a co? We can't? Well, if it was up to me, we would do Hadley Hudson and Garrett Brewer. But since it's Garrett Brewer putting the points on the board, regardless of the beautiful tosses from Hadley Hudson, Yeah, we'll go with number 3 on this senior night. The senior wideout will take our TCRI player of the game. And that's fantastic. Reese, you're the man, buddy. Way to remember that, because that's a big deal. That is a big deal. And so congratulations to Garrett Brewer, his second player of the game this season. So well done to him. And to all the seniors, we appreciate you guys. You guys have done a great job this year. And Thunder Basin Bolts, again, tonight, 28. And they held the Laramie Plainsmen to 14, and then they take home the victory. So both teams locked in at 3-5, but they have the tiebreaker. They're now number 6 in the state. We'll see what happens next week. Until then, take care. Take it easy. Be good, or be good at it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.